Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm very excited about today. It's something different. It's some variety. And the legends at FlightFactor have sent me over a new plane, which I'm very, very, very excited to fly. It's Wednesday. What? Oh, yeah, it is Wednesday. That's awkward. Morning! Shit. How are we? Hello, hello, hello. I might have got my days of the week muddled up. Today is Wednesday. It's middle of the week. My whole morning started like a Thursday. What the hell? I hope you're all well, though. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. We're on X-Plane 12 today. I thought, why the hell not? We've been sent over the plane a couple of days ago, and I was really, really, really in the mood to fly the 777. And it's obviously a new variant of it by FlightFactor, and there's so many cool features, including a taxi cam, which works, by the way, which I cannot wait to show you guys. I've opted from Malta to Larnaca. It's like 2 hours, and yeah, we'll obviously spend some time looking around the plane, getting it switched on, flying it, and then landing into Larnaca a little bit later on. But yes, welcome in. There's already been 5 subs to get us started. And like I say, I know that some of you guys are really MS Fair, some of you guys are really X-Plane. Please just be patient with me that, we are allowed to play other sims. And if you are tuning in, we're not switching to X-Plane. It's merely just a one-off nice stream on X-Plane. Just want to clear that up because I'm waiting for a message to be like, oh my god, Ian, you've moved to X-Plane? It's gonna happen today. It's gonna happen. Max, thank you for 74 months, buddy. Tier 3. There is literally no better way to start a stream than a tier 3 for 74 months, buddy. Thank you so much, Max. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God forbid you... I know, honestly, Alfie. It's disgraceful. I think there's only like 3 streamers in the category right now, but it's fine. We come in force. But yeah, I'll get all the subs going, and then I'll introduce the flight and stuff like that. Max, thank you so much. And also, Mr. Jumon, brand new tier 1 subscription this morning. I barely even pressed the go live button, and we're getting brand new tier 1s. Thank you so much. Happy Wednesday. We'll get that right this time. Appreciate it. X-Men looking nice. Yeah, I'll go through some of my what I've got installed and stuff like that with you guys as well. But if you want to join, we're on VATSIM, so you're more than welcome to if you're not working or anything like that. I just think you're a variety streamer. That's good. I want to be a variety streamer. It's good to be changing it up, Yes, MSFS is our main sim, but it keeps people on their toes rather than, MSFS again, It's nice. We've done lots of Kerbal, so variety. No, I will be on MSFS tomorrow, don't worry. Or maybe tonight, to be fair. Miss Jumon, thank you again. Henry, 13 months, A, FlightFactor, Poggies. I think there's a lot of hype over this. I don't know why, but it's a good plane. I don't know how it sounds. I've never flown it, but I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Henry. Happy 13. Septi, let's bloody go. 27 months, tier 1. Thank you very much, Septi. I really hope you're well. Good to see you back in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Shane, shush you. No, you're allowed an opinion, mate. You're allowed an opinion. We've also got Starbro or Blobby joining us. He now will disconnect. Oops. Thank you, Septi. Thank you, Henry. Thank you, Miss Juma. Thank you, Max. Asmid, 27 months. Hello. I've got a package to pick up at the postal office. If you've got to pay any extra, let me know. I'll pay you the difference. Thank you for 27 months, tier 1. And hopefully, the koala bear's not squashed in transit. Asmid, thank you for 27 months, tier 1. And then Logan, 3 months of tier 1. I've been so inactive on Twitch, but I'm back. Logan, it's so good to see you, mate. Welcome back, and I really hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for 3 months. Tier 1. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, Max, you did get your parcel yesterday. You did. I can just send you, Asmid. I'll sort it out. Send me a Discord DM, and I'll figure it out, mate. I'll figure it out. So yes, shout out again. I think FlightFactor have put this stream on their socials or something yesterday as well. They were very kind to me. They reached out and they sent me over this beautiful looking plane. It's due for release tomorrow. I don't know the exact price or anything like that. I do think it's $30 upgrade fee and something like $80 if you don't have the other variants. But I think if you have like the 200, it's $30 to get the 300ER. But I'm not. Don't quote me on that, please. It's something like that. There you go. $89 if you want to buy it on a standalone. But if you already have the 200ER, it's $30 to get this plane. That makes sense. So it's not even an upgrade fee. It's $30 for another variant. PMDG need to listen. It comes with a few liveries as well. The Qatar F1, the Emirates, I think British Airways, what was they? United, KLM. It comes with a fair decent amount of liveries to get started as well. I know some of you guys do love X-Plane. What is this song? UK Top 40 is not it. What does the younger generation listen to? A load of shite. Yeah, life is a highway. You can't go wrong with that. Right, boom. There we go. $30 is an upgrade, but $80 for the separate buy. So if you already own the 300ER in X-Plane 11, is that what it's saying? Ben! Hi, Ben! Sorry, internal joke. Hello! I like that X-Plane doesn't look super saturated. I think yeah, it's not as cartoony is the right way of saying it. Flashback, sorry. I was at Fort Park yesterday with loads of awesome people, and yeah, it was good fun. It was a good day out. And also, Ben, my neck's fixed as well. So it seems that all this jolting around, woke up this morning, no aches or pains. So maybe if I get neck pain, go to a theme park, and it resolves it. Makes logical sense, doesn't it? Guys, imagine Ian screaming your name 200 feet in the air. I don't know what you're on about, Ben. Absolutely no idea what you're talking about, buddy. I hope you had a good start to your shift like 5 hours ago, by the way. Lovely to see you in the chat. Hello. Good activity. It is. Carla, if you were closer, I would invite you, but I think you're somewhere miles and miles away. Alton Towers is probably closer for you. Hi, Max. Welcome in. Welcome. Right. But yeah, enough yap. Almost the weekend. It is midway through the week. Yes, we're on Wednesday. We're midway through the week. My mum was the same when she has neck issues, except her solution was usually more meds than the rides. Yeah, honestly, I thought that Fort Park would make my neck worse, but it's kind of put it back into shape, so it makes no sense, but we'll go with that. One last journey, you're finishing up in 40 minutes. Nice. And then probably another nap, Ben, to be fair, because you probably didn't get too much sleep last night. What time did you get home? Anyway, let me introduce you to the flight, what we're doing, where we're going, and all of that jazz, because this plane has so many cool features. We're going to be pushing back our own plane later as well, hopefully not damaging the aircraft. I'll be very gentle. And yeah, the mods I've got, ground handling, we're using X-Plane Map Enhancer for the ground textures. We've got Just Sim Malta, we've got Just Sim Larnaca, obviously the FlightFactor 777-300, things like better pushback, XP OPC, Bluebird model matching. I'm not going to use better pushback today though, because we're using the pushback in the plane. Yeah, I mean, most of the add-ons are on my website anyway. Pretty sure they're up to date. Lovely General Electric engines, cannot go wrong with those. I don't know how this plane sounds. Again, I haven't really flown it. I've kind of tested it a little bit, obviously got used to the pushback system and stuff, so we're not stalled on that like last time. I've done my little testing. These aircon vents are open though. I'm sure they'll close when we by the time we get out of there. Home around 9 p.m, work at 4:17, slept like shit as well. Really? Damn. I hit the pillow like a rock yesterday. Probably because I've done so many steps and I don't normally do steps. My body was not used to it, man. Thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. I'm really, really, really grateful. Thank you. Shortened my neck or extended it? No idea, to be honest. If anything, an extension would probably be good, because it means I'll be taller. Airkey, thank you for tuning in. Welcome in. Hello. Welcome. Right, the chat is busy, so I'm sorry for missing any messages. No. Well, not enough G-forces, Ben. Not enough. Hello, Ian. Welcome in. Brandon, lovely to see you. Welcome. Sam, I'll have a look at your snap after the stream, mate, and I'll get it fixed. Thank you for spotting it. Everyone else probably did 5,000 steps, but your little legs probably did 15k. I don't know. I haven't actually looked at step count yesterday. What is it? Health. Yesterday was Tuesday. 12,200. So yeah, not far off 15,000. Ben's step count yesterday was probably about, I don't know, to be fair, a lot more than that, to be fair, because Ben probably done a lot more walking to get to like station and stuff like that. Hey, Pete's in the building. Pete, welcome in. I haven't streamed since our little showcase of the AB6 and MA3X, but hope you're doing well, Pete. Lovely to see you in the chat, and thank you again for Tuesday. Hang on. I'm thinking it's Thursday again. Monday. It was Monday that we did the stream. Good to see you. Luna, X-Plane. Disgraceful behaviour from you. No, it's fine. You're allowed an opinion. But variety is good. We've got Charlie joining us. I'll jump in the plane in just a second, but we'll have a look around the outside. Obviously, it's the 300ER. You know, you guys know this plane from PMDG and stuff like that. The livery's actually done really nicely with the dirt and stuff. It's really, really cool. I'm sorry about the ground handling not matching up either. I just downloaded a profile from the internet and it was like 10 years old. So sorry that the profile's not matching up perfectly, but it's better than nothing. We've got an ambulance on standby as well. You never know what can happen on these streams. And then fuel truck. It's all connected. It all looks really, really cool. Fan blades, you know, textures. It's X-Plane, you know, they're not going to be amazing like eye candy, but I'm more interested on how it flies, how the taxi cam looks, and all the lovely features that it has. There is inbuilt handling, there is, but I think you can't connect a stair to every single door, and you can only connect a stair to this door, Cucumber, so I didn't bother using it, to be fair. I didn't bother using it. Mate, I think I've been asleep since then, P. Oh. Well, it was a long day for you, mate. You were working non-stop since like probably 8:30, 9, and you didn't technically finish until about 10 p.m. 13-hour shift, that. Got to do some work, Ben. No worries, I'll catch you in a bit, and enjoy the last like hour of your shift, mate. See you soon. See you soon. There's no better or worse, Max. X-Plane is X-Plane, MSFS is MSFS, really. But I just, you know, we got sent to the plane. I want to give it a go, so that's exactly what we're doing. Something different. Something different. I mean, this looks freaking sick. Anyway, let's. I'll show you the flight plan, and then we'll jump in. I'll show you the inside and stuff like that. There's some really cringy, AI boarding music, by the way, that I want you guys to hear. It has made me almost want to turn it off, I'll be honest. But yeah, they've added some really cringy FlightFactor song in the boarding music. But yeah, I'll let you guys listen to it in a bit. Oh no, indeed. Gigim, lovely to see you, mate. Welcome in. Alfie, how's your legs, mate? What a question. I promise that's not being weird. Alfie ran a marathon at the weekend, so there's reasoning behind that. There's reasoning behind that. Gonga 2, mate. No worries. I hope you had a lovely time in Morocco, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How many times in real life I've dispatched this flight? Oh, lots, mate. Lots and lots and lots. It operates like almost daily, didn't it? I've got no idea. Maybe it's every other day. I'm not too sure. 2 hours, 12 minutes. Malta, Larnaca, all of that jazz. I haven't. There is SimBrief ID. There is Navigraph charts. I haven't personally found a way to import a flight plan. I know there is a way, but we've only got a few directs, so I'm just going to probably chuck it in manually with the SID, with the star, and then we'll go from there. So it shouldn't be too bad to put in the flight plan, but it does have SimBrief like stuff that you can put in. It has Navigraph charts and all that, but I don't know how you do it. So, oh, okay. Well, Blobby, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Sorry, your nickname's still Blobby in my chat, so I'm sorry, Starbro. I can probably, do you know what? I'm going to remove that nickname because you will literally be called Blobby if I keep having that nickname up there. There we go. You're back to normal now. SimBrief downloader. Ah, okay. Maybe just let me know the destination, Charlie, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Right, let's jump in. Let's unmute the sim. And I'll show you the inside of the cockpit and on the FlightFactor 777. Obviously, some of you guys might have already flown the freighter, might have already flown the 200ER, but this is the 300ER. I don't really know if there's many cockpit changes as such. Obviously, we have this lovely cam button, which we'll be taking a look later when we're taxiing out of here. But yeah, I think the cockpit does genuinely look really, really nice. Obviously, the sun's not shining on it because it's bloody cloudy here in Malta. Oh, let me go back to menu on that as well. But yeah, I think it looks really, really nice. Very realistic. Good colours as well. Good colours, good colours, good colours. Oh, you're an amazing, amazing human being. So I need the X-Plane 12 FMS and then put it in output. Cool. Thank you very much, Charlie. I appreciate that. You're an absolute legend. I'll do that when we get the plane turned on. Thank you. There's also cam light switch next to the left wiper. Ooh. Oh, yeah, camera lights. Oh, that's sick. So when if it's night time and we want to use our taxi cam, we can and then turn that on. There you go. It's the tablet style everyone hates. Yeah. Yeah, it's iFlied. It's fine. This tablet, there's so many cool features in it. Like, I've only been through a few of them. but there is genuinely like so much depth in this, it's ridiculous. If like you can genuinely put in your passengers, you can change the cabin layout as well. Cabin controls. Is it cabin? Not cabin controls. There's a way you can players, come on. Loading service. It might not be under the airplane. It might be under simulation. Graphics and effects. General airplane. Airplane configuration. There you go. I don't know if this is Emirates or whatever, but you can install more first class. You can install more business. I think this adapts the cabin behind me as well, which is mental. You can change the cabin type. We've got an Emirates style. I don't know what other styles there are. Emirates, Turkish Airlines, 3 class, 2 class, or single class. There is 777s that probably fly all single class out there, so pretty cool. Cargo hold as well. You can add more pallets and remove pallets, and again, it's way too advanced for me, but it's freaking cool. That's under, well, ground operations as well is all sorts. Like there's the list goes on really. The only ones we really need to worry about is under the airplane, I suppose. Obviously performance, this probably looks familiar to you guys flying the PMDGs, or I don't know if this is just based off real life though, which is why it looks similar. But yeah, weight and balance page and all of that. It loads over time as well. It's not instant, although I'm on 2x boarding, so there you go. If you pull out the tablet and go to the cabin, it changes in real time. You can pop out the tablet, Charlie. I'm sorry. Wait. So if I move, if what you're telling me here is if I go on to airplane configuration, cabin configuration, I can watch it move in live time. Holy crap, that is so cool. What? Hang on, let me just move the camera a bit quicker. That is nuts. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know how often you guys will probably want to be editing the cabin and adding more first class, but I've never seen something like this in my life. Wow. We can literally have a full plane of bloody business class. Profit, kind of. This is crazy. Hey, Mitz, I have it. It's being shipped tonight. Or this afternoon. I'm going to sort it out. I have it. It just needs to be packaged. Yeah, it's all arrived. It's just because it had to be custom made and stuff like that. But I'll send you a tracking link and I'll get it all sorted. And I'll make sure you don't have to pay anything your end either. But yeah, look at it. There you go. Economy class is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I can make these smaller. So cool. How do I change it back to the way it was? Uh-oh. I don't know, but let's just pretend that's Emirates. We'll go with that. Oh, it's 8 in first class. Okay, 8 in first class, 42 in business. How many rows, though? A row is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 14, 21, 28. Yeah, something like that, I assume. Like that, maybe. That looks okay. I'm not counting. It doesn't... Oh, no, hang on. Total capacity, 342. That's not enough. 345, 358. Yeah, that will do. It doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be exact. The crazy thing is, FlightFactor usually get licensed direct from Boeing, and X-Plane 12 can be used as a FSTT trainer, so they have something great going. Yeah, there is a training... I'll be honest, I did see this under airplane training. You've got all stuff like this. You can do like TCAS scenarios, engine start scenarios, general failures, ground and into-flight failures. So I don't know what's under the scenarios page. You can manually trigger failures as well. It's very in-depth, this plane. Way in-depth for little me, but... Togalok, lovely to see you, mate. Welcome into the stream. Click back onto... Oh, we not on Emirates style. Standby. Cabin controls. Oh no, hang on. Where is it? Simulation. Airplane configuration. Cabin configuration. We are on Emirates style. We are on Emirates style. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Click back on Emirates and then it goes into the configuration. You're a genius. You can... Scenario is really cool as well. You can load up any approach. Oh, that's sick. What, you can just choose any airport in the world, any sort of runway on any star? Is it that advanced? I don't know. There's such thing as a Kit Kat mocha. Where'd you buy them, Shane? I want one. I want one. Anyway, let me have a look around. I'll show you around the cabin. We didn't really have a look properly around the cabin. Also, chat, something I need to show you something. Let me just do something. Let me change this to auto and not unlocked. You guys, I mean, these features are not needed, but they are so needed. Right, cabin's door is, well, it should be locked. Hang on. Maybe I need to make it so deny auto close. I think I set the password 12345. 45 enter. I don't think it's locked though. Hang on. Why don't we deny access? If I put it onto deny and then go inside here. Hang on. Let me just double check the door code because I changed it last night, but I don't know if it's saved. Hang on. What's captain's commands? It actually, literally, it won't let you in the cockpit unless you type in the code. It's so cool, but I have no idea. There we go. Cockpit door code 1234. So if I change that to 5432, what? 5432. Let's remember 5432. Oh, because the aircraft's off. You need power. We'll do that when we get the power on. But 5432 is the door code, okay? We'll have to remember that. So you need power for the door to be locked. Okay, I didn't know that. No, right, you're going to put in random 4 numbers now. Unbelievable. Who asked for this? I've got no idea, but it's a bloody... It's actually insane. Anyway, should we get the plane turned on, chat? I'll stop the music, because I know lots of people just want to hear the sounds. There is really cringy boarding music as well, so I apologise in advance about that. But yeah, unless there's anything else of the plane you want me to show you. But I just kind of want to get flying to Larnaca. Welcome back to the Superior Sim. Yes, I don't know if this would just be a one-off... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, wait, the boarding music's already going. Cringe. It's ruined the plane, honestly. Ruined the plane. You can disable the boarding music, by the way. You're cleared for flight, engines humming. Great line. So yeah, we're staying way and truly out of the cabin for now. Low-key a banger. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that, Josh. We'll go with that. Right, battery. Oh, that was a loud beep. That might be the cockpit door alarming or something. External power. External power. Cabin utility, IFE, passenger seats. We'll get the backup gens and the main gens on as well. A bit early for those, but sure. Emergency exit lights armed. And Adiru will start aligning as well. Nice. Also, when you click the buttons, you will see a little latch that turns it from off to on if you zoom into it. On the cockpit door. Well, the door's locked now. So if I change it back to auto... Can I open it from... Oh, hang on. Deadbolt options. Oh, hang on. Unlocked. Locked, key inoperable. Locked. Oh, hang on. There's 2. That should open now, no? Chat, I'm locked in my cockpit. Maybe if I put it on unlocked, it will open. Oh. Oh, the overhead. Oh, we'll press some overhead buttons in a sec. Hang on, let me change that to denied. So it's red. What was the number? 5432. Enter. Oh, wait, hang on. It's deny. I was meant to put it onto auto. Oh, hang on. Luckily, I can teleport. Wait, so if it's not... My little brain is going crazy. Hang on. That beeping is the jetway? It's some jetway sound. Yeah. Auto, and then... Oh, the latch needs to be inoperable. Hang on. So, locked key operable. Like that. Ah, I understand now. So now we can type in the number and the door will unlock. Got it. Right, let's give it a go because I'm genuinely curious. As someone that relies on these safety features, it makes me a little uncomfortable when the sim designers include them in the sim. Well, because people are just starting to learn. I'm sure you can just Google it though, can't you? On how to do stuff like this. Oh, it's gone orange. Does that mean I can open it? Or does it have to be... Oh, hang on. Does it have to be accepted from inside? When I did this yesterday, it just opened. Oh, now I need to accept. Auto unlock. How do you just have to do like that down here? I assume, and then it opens and goes green. Maybe. I'll just make it unlocked. So much easier. But it does work. I literally did it yesterday. Anyway, let's get the plane like properly turned on because I want to get flying. I haven't got any of my wing control equipment plugged in. Also, if you guys wanted to see the wing control TCAS panel, I can show you that on video in cruise. So if you guys want to see the wing control TCAS panel, the NDA for that's been lifted. So if you want to see it, I can show you. I now know it's Wednesday, so I can show you. Not Thursday. Cockpit looks amazing. The textures are really nice. The textures are really, really nice. It probably takes a Google search to... Yeah, that's what I mean, Henry. Like, it's not, you know... It's nice they've added it, but... Yeah, it's just opening, I suppose, more... Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest. No idea. But yeah, it looks insane. I've disabled voice... I know there's a few people watch this on YouTube and stuff like that. I have disabled the voice recognition, but you can call, like, coffee and stuff from the cabin crew into your plane and stuff with this. But I've disabled some of those features because the voice recognition, like, thing is just a faff, and there's enough going on today, so we can always do that another time. Right, let me go airplane. Is the doors all open? Yep, we got doors all open. Weight and balance. Let's start boarding because I am aware that it does take a little bit of time to do this. And I do want to do it manually. You can do it through SimBrief, but nah. Right, so we need total on board. We got 337 passengers. A 777 for NGDR. How many cabin crews will they have? 8 people? 12 cabin crew? I honestly have no idea how many cabin crew they will have for a 777 for NGDR. We'll go with 12 crew members, maybe. I don't know if that includes pilots. If that includes pilots, we'll pump it up a little bit more. Only 6, surely? Yeah, but say 6 isn't enough, I don't think. If crew's including the pilots, we'll go 14. 337 passengers, so these numbers don't even add up to 337. Probably because the SimBrief profile didn't allow... We'll just go max load. 2, 3, 4, 77, and then we'll have 8. We got every single seat accounted for. 333 passengers, total weight 26.3 tons. Perfect. So if we go, is it back? And then, yeah, then we can do the cargo, then we do the loading page last. So cargo, we've got max payload, 37.5. We can have up to 98 tons, apparently. What if we just do, like, 39? Oh, that automatically works out how many, like, LD free containers, how many pallets as well. I want to have a bit more than that. I want to be as heavy as we can be, because it just means we'll add a little bit of extra fuel as well. Yeah, that's true, actually, Hurricane. Okay, to make it more realistic, a few people missed their flight. There you go. Fuel load, we are expecting... I'm going to add a bit more to this. 33.9, but there's no SimBrief profile for this plane, so I don't know how much fuel it burns. So we're going to go for, like, 42. If we're too heavy for landing, we'll worry about that then. So that's just 21 tons in each tank, which is fine. Passengers done, cargo's done. So if we go onto loading page, we can start loading in passengers. So if I click load, that should stay loading, and then I'm hoping that, yeah, there you go. People are boarding. And it goes up quite quick because I've got it on like 2 times rate or something like that. I don't know why I can't click load on these pages. Maybe because we haven't called those services. If I go on airplane ground service, is that because... I mean, it's jar design controlled, actually. So I do wonder if that's why. Maybe if I disable the jar design thing, it should work. Yeah, I haven't... That's what I thought, Charlie, but I want to disable the jar design thing, because the profile I've got for this isn't... It's not great. It's not great. Yeah, I thought you had to call them, but I can't call them because it's jar design controlled, but I'll disable that. Oh, there's more people joining. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, we got X-Plane. We got Apple Maps. I think I've enabled. Is it Apple Maps? What we're using? Mapbox Pro. That's not Apple Maps, is it? Got no idea. But yeah, we've got some sort of X-Plane map enhancement. I paid $5 for like a month of it, so it just makes the ground textures look a lot nicer. It looks a lot nicer. I don't know what real. Oh yeah, real ops ground handling. That's Charlie's plane. I forgot about that, to be fair. Didn't really get it, no. I don't want to invest too much money on X-Plane because I don't know how much I'm going to use of it. It's probably, real ops is probably a good plug-in and stuff, but yeah. How do I go about disabling the jar design ground handling? Ground operations, there you go. So I've just disabled GHD integration, so now I should be able to go back to loading page. Yeah, there you go. Now if I call the loader, this makes more sense now, actually. And the catering. And we don't want that loader, because that's more for, like, freighter, innit? Or unless that's the loader for the other side. I'll double check. If the load doesn't work, we'll do that. Weight and balance, loading page. Right, there you go. Now we can load catering, load cargo, and load the fuel. I wanted to do this early because I don't know how long it will take. There you go, and you can see it live over time going in, which is amazing. Oh, I've just drunk my coffee. Oops. Scott, you're a legend for joining. Thank you. Oh, is it Google Maps I'm using? Oh, Mapbox. There you go. I mean, there's loads of options on it, but I'm still learning X-Plane, to be fair. Right, let's head down here. Again, the wing control stuff probably works. I don't know, but it's because it's pre-release. I didn't want to sort of use it in case it didn't work. Obviously, this is pre-release as well. I think FlightFactor asked me just to mention that on stream, so if anything does go wrong or doesn't work the way it should, then obviously I will report it back to FlightFactor. But release is tomorrow anyway, so hopefully we don't find anything groundbreakingly bugged. But we will see. Let's go with the GPS position because that's probably more accurate than just the airport. And then that will get our INS aligned already, probably because we were waiting so tight. I've probably got IRS on instant. And then this is where I need Charlie to come into play because we just need to go and import our flight plan. There we go. Hello HK, welcome. I cannot answer that question. The wind has to... Oh, wait, what? No, my wing views. How dare you put your shutter down? Why have they all put their bloody shutters down? It's because they're boarding and being... Can you disable that? Go into simulation on the tablet. Thank God you can disable that. Passengers misbehaving. Is that an option? Graphics and effects. Oh, yeah. But automatic window blinds off. You're a legend. Thank you. iFly has that feature as well. Thank you, QWERTY, as well. Sorry, I did see you put that message as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. $30 upgrade if you own the... Is it if you own the 300ER and X-Plane 12 or if you own the 772? I'll need to confirm that. Pilot height. I've already said it. It's already set to my height. I had a joke about this yesterday on Discord. It's already set about... It's set accurately. So that's good. I don't know what the whole deal with the pilot height situation is. Like, why is that a thing? But there's obviously something hidden behind it, but I'm not too sure. Right, let's quickly download a SimBrief flight plan. And we've already got SimBrief downloader installed, so... Taxicam, yeah, we'll be showing you the taxicam. And we'll be pushing back our own plane today as well. Which I am very, very, very excited about. X-Plane 12 output. Standby. Sorry I didn't do this before. Output. Is it in FMS plans, Charlie, or is it just in output? What's your FPS value? Bottom right, we are fixed on 144 at the moment. FMS plans. Cool. Select folder, download, and then LMML, LCLK. So if I go Origin, Lima, Mike, Mike, Lima. If this doesn't work, we'll just do direct. It's a very short thing anyway. Lima, Charlie, Lima, Kilo, LCLK. With X-Plane, do you normally have to pay for scenery, or is there normally pre-made? There's quite a good freeware in X-Plane as well. I think X-Plane sceneries are more expensive, though, Benny. Just because it's a smaller target audience. But yeah, like this is Just Sim... What's this? Just Sim Malta. Probably, I think it last updated in 2019. So 7 years ago, this scenery hasn't been updated for. Quite a lot of the X-Plane sceneries are outdated. This is for X-Plane 11, but... I mean, it works perfectly fine in X-Plane 12. It's not the best, but you know, it does the job. It definitely does the job. You've got to put 01 into company route. Got it. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh god, there's more people joining. Holy moly, chat. We got like a group flight going on. I don't know if we got any ATC. I don't think we do, so it would just be kind of Unicom to get out of here. But yeah, Cockpit looks similar to PMDG. Well, yeah, it's probably because it's a 777, but I don't know. But it looks nice. I don't know how else they can do a 777 cockpit, to be fair. So you guys are saying put this in company route. Well, we'll put in my flight number. We're Emirates UAE 110. The real life flight plan today, flight call sign thingy. And then LMML LCLK. Thank you all for tuning in, though, chat. I'm very grateful. Anything you want to see, not in database. Oh. Because I didn't listen to chat. There we go. Activate, execute. Cool. So you can import flight plans perfectly fine like that. Nice. And that's already put in all my directs. It just hasn't put in my SIDS and stars, which are a manual process anyway, so that's fine. 2-3 for departure. Oh, yeah, I lie. I take it all back. It's automatically done on my SIDS and stars as well for me. Awesome. Right, let's have a look at this then. I didn't realise it automatically did all that for me. There you go. Only because I might buy it for the level up 737. You don't want to start paying for a whole new GSX and scenery. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you will... you know, there's a lot of freeware add-ons and plugins you can do, Benny, if you just want to fly the level up. Yeah, I genuinely don't think it's... You won't be spending loads and loads of money, put it that way. I'm sure we can help you out with that. Yeah, nice little flight plan. Right over... pretty sure we fly right over Crete on that one as well, so that's perfect. I'm happy with that. Taxi cam, I can quickly show you now. It does take some time just to load on. But as you can see, this is so much more detailed than like the API that MSFS can do. So at night time, there's a cabin light, I've been told in chat as well. Yeah, I like it. I don't know how true to life this is to the 777, but there's two like wing cams, and then there's obviously one for the main gear as well. It's very, very nice. I don't know how laggy it is or whatever, but accurate. There you go. So yeah, MSFS cannot do that. It doesn't have the ability to do a taxi cam. Yes, I know the A340-600 has tried. It kind of works, but it's not usable. But yeah, that's one of the features that comes with this and the Freighter, I think. I don't think this is included in the 200ER. 300, yeah, 200ER. That's right. Camera light, yeah. Camera light's here, but I don't know if that would really change it because we're during the day. Let's get the APU. Should we get the APU on? No, let's do a little bit more planning and then we'll get the APU on. All of the things are binded to my Moser throttles as well. Auto throttle will go LNAV, VNAV, which we should be able to do. We can't do VNAV yet. Skill issue probably. Let's have a look at the METAR for Malta. Nice CX plane, still looking like FSX. It's your opinion. I mean, it doesn't look as good as MSFS, don't get me wrong, but I enjoy it. Do performance first, right, then you can do VNAV. That makes logical sense as well, actually, to be fair. That does make a lot of sense. Yeah, VNAV not available because performance isn't available. Makes sense. Meta, that's what I wanted. So QNH 1011. I've just tried to reach my wing control equipment, but it's not plugged in. 1011. Perfect. There we go. X-Plane does everything better than MSS except the graphics. There you go. Right. Performance we'll do for this speed in a moment. Runway heading for departure. So we're departing out of Malta, runway 23. Which just means we got quite a little bit of taxi, which I'm happy with. Actually, 23 is such a short runway. Would they use 23 for the 777? Or would they use 13? What's the winds? Winds are 270 at 12. So they're favouring 31, meaning a backtrack. I don't really know if I trust a 2.3 kilometre runway for a 777, I'll be honest. I might switch to 31. 2-1 if... Yeah, 2-3 if you want to die. That's what I was thinking. We'll do 3-1, chat. You can obviously do... You can try the runway 2-3 if you really want to, but... We'll be changing to 3-1. Agari to Delta departure. Perfect. And then runway heading for 3-1 is 3-1-2. It means we've still got a taxi, to be fair. 3-1-2 over here. 2-3 with an intersection departure. God, that's no. No. 3-1-2. Perfect. 3-1-2. Altitude for initial climb out of Malta. It's not that departure. We're on a different one now. We're on this one to Delta. Transition altitude is 5,000, and yeah, initial climb clearance is 5,000 as well. So we'll put in 5,000 feet. Change that over to perfect. I like the little sounds. It's very cool. James, lovely to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're well. Happy Wednesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Right, okay. So if we go on to performance then, because I'm pretty sure we've done the departure. We just need to really get the... We'll get these numbers in, then we'll do performance, actually. 0 fuel weight. You can't automatically chuck them in, so we need to go onto our boarding page, see if the passengers are boarded. Weight and balance loading page. Perfect. So the only thing that's still going in is the cargo. So we've got 325 passengers on board at the moment. 1 ton of catering. That's a lot of food. 56 tons of cargo currently being loaded. And then fuel, 42 tons. We can cross-reference that with 42 tons over here. But yeah, cargo load is still in progress, so I probably can't show too much. How much... Let's say, what are we expecting? 236.4, so we'll just put in that. 236.40 fuel weight. Reserves... Oh, hang on, is our CG okay? It's in red. I mean, it's inside the range, so it should be okay. Reserve fuel... whatever Simbri says, I suppose. 6.4. 6.4 tons. Cruising altitude today, flight level 350. It's a 2-hour, 11-minute flight. So we're going to be in the air a little bit, but we've got stuff to do. And oh, hang on, max flight level 349. Okay, we'll change it to 330 then. Cost index for an Emirates 777, absolutely no idea. 86. Unless chat knows. Hi, Noah. Lovely to see you, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, Benny, you're going to have to Google if the Australian sceneries. I genuinely don't know if there's any good... Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, what? You're joking. We don't need pushback. I'm pushing back anyway. I know this is a non-pushback stand. What is that model matching? But I'm pushing back anyway because I want to show you the feature. So apologies, this is not a pushback stand, but we're going to push back anyway because I really want to push back my own plane because it's so freaking cool. So no hate, but I'm pushing back. Cool. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's go and do our performance data, which we can do from preliminary numbers. If we go copy FMC data, LMML, Malta, runway 31 for departure, condition dry, winds I did search in. Pull it. Pull the plane forward. Yeah, there is a cool push button from memory. We could just do that, to be fair. Is that more dangerous, though? Don't want to be pulling the plane or pushing the plane. No idea. 250 so wind 250 11 what did I say 10 and then takeoff range flap 5 for departure, anti-ice will be off, and then calculate. We have lovely numbers. I don't know what show or LMML it is. Show data, I suppose. We'll copy these in. So if we punch this out and then we can go down here and then push these in. So we've got sail temp 68. Very finesse number there. Takeoff, flaps 5, trim 2.5. CG, I have no idea what I put in that. And then we've got 151, 155. And then we've got 160. CG's 40. Okay. You know more about this than I do. Oh, look, that's set the trim perfectly. Does it say the CG somewhere here? Oh, yeah, CG percentage. I'm blind. We have ground online. Luigi, sorry. 121.6. Let's go. Okay, well, we'll have to ask for some sort of special permission to pull the aircraft rather than standing. I'm sure Luigi wants stand. I hope so. FlightFactor, yes, Disco. If anyone is just tuning in, sorry there's no music or anything. I will clear the ground handling in a moment. We're in the new FlightFactor 777 for NGDR. They have been kind enough to send me over a pre-release version of it. And yeah, I'm very grateful to give it a go. You know, I don't do X-Plane very often, but it's nice to do as like a one-off sort of showcase stream for you guys. And it just shows, like, you know, what we also have available in Flight Sim rather than just MSFS. You know, I'm aware X-Plane doesn't look as good as MSFS. We're not here to compare. But it's just showing you what the 777 is in X-Plane 12, or what one of the probably the best 777 we have anyway. I don't really think there's any other developers that do the 777 in X-Plane. I don't know. To my knowledge, we don't anyway. Let me unmute Unicom. And we've got IAS, hang on, 160 here. And we should be able to now do VNAV. I'm looking forward to hearing the engine start sound and stuff. I hope it's good. Window heat's on, hydraulics on. We'll get the APU started. Let's see what that sounds like. Auto. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I'm still used to all the MSFS controls. Here we go. It might be quite quiet. I've got exterior volume turned down, actually, so that's probably why it's going to be a bit quieter than normal. You thought it looked washed out. Yeah, I could probably change some of my settings, to be fair. That alarm will disappear when I get rid of the gate. It's because I've made it a gate for some reason. Have you tried turning it up? Yeah, I want to turn it up, but turn off ground handling, because it's pretty loud. I'm using this plugin. Oh, can we change it there? Ah! There we go. Nice. Okay, that's why the exterior was quite quiet then. Radios, environment. Cool. I'm about to say, I have got plugins, I just forgot that existed. Cool. Sorry if it's too loud now. Let me go and remove all the jar design ground handling.
You can monitor advisory, no
we'll go and close all the doors and stuff. Are we on APU gen? No, not yet. Cool. On APU gen, we can disconnect the external power now. It does take a little bit of time for things like the external power and stuff to disconnect. Realistic. Not something that I've ever seen before, but you do have to just be a bit patient with it. Airplane, doors, there we go. So if we go and close, it will bing at me when we're pressing these buttons. And then I'll click auto/man, and that will arm all the doors, hopefully. And then we can go ground, we can remove the gate, remove the chocks, and then that's already closed off all those as well. Nice. Bing, 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 bing.
Good afternoon. Clear to Larnaca. I got it to the departure, runway 31, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4500.
Oh yeah, do you know what? It's a 777. We can just put those in auto. Hang on, does recirc fans come on after engine start? I think they do. So we don't need those on, but we need that one on.
I got it to Delta departure, runway 31.
Yeah, that's what we thought. They've changed the departure. They haven't changed the departure, it's just not what SimBrief gave us. Right, are we good now? How are we looking? Yeah, we're looking good. I'll just get rid of that GPU. And then we are cooking. Is the GPU part of jar design? No, the GPU is part of FlightFactor. Okay. Recirc fans can just be left on. Oh, can they? Perfect. Just sim, heck, like, yeah. It's the scenery is like 2019. Pretty much most sceneries in X-Plane are old. We're using X-Plane Map Enhancer for the, like, ortho tiles and stuff like that as well. Make sure you also close the access door in the EFB. The access door. Where is the access door? Is that under the doors page, or? They're all closed and armed. So I'm not sure. Oh, it's already closed. Okay, cool. Perfect. Right, Barrow set disagree. Oh yeah, they're not synced. I'm used to them being synced. Cool. Right, let's get our clearance from Malta ground. Just double check. I don't know if my push to talk key's set, so stand by. Oh, hang on. Push to talk key's set through X-Plane, isn't it? Yeah, it works. And Malta ground, very good morning. Oh, good afternoon. United 110. We're stand 12. Requesting alpha clearance to Larnaca. We're Boeing 777-300 ER. And we have ATIS information. Alpha on board.
Confirm last station. It's Emirates 110.
Yeah, confirm. Emirates 110.
Emirates 110.
Did I say United?
Ground. To Larnaca on the Agari to the departure, runway 31. Initially climb 5,000 feet, squawk 4305.
43. Did I actually say United? Oh my god, I need to go back to bed. We're cleared to Larnaca on the Agari to Delta departure, runway 31. Initial climb will be 5,000 feet, squawking 4305. Emirates 110. That's so funny.
Correct report, ready for engine start.
Well, I can, but Bizarre request, Emirates 110. Are we able to get a pushback or pullback just so I can test a feature of the plane and then get engines, Emirates 110? I'm aware we're at the wrong stand.
Standard operating procedure at the airport. No pushback available. However, it's a simulator, so
Yay!
if you wish to push back, it's at your own discretion for safety reasons.
Of course, I appreciate it. We'll give you a call, Emirates 110. I thought it was going to reject it then. I would have disconnected. I want to push... Oh, should we push back or pull? I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute. It's fine. He's being nice. He's being a good one. Right, cam back on. We'll keep that on. Does the cam light do anything? No, because it's daytime. Perfect. Okay, we're good. At Ian's discretion. Push so I can pull. Deal. We'll push back. Right, so if I believe everything's closed, everything's locked, everything's disconnected. Are these little aircon things closed, actually? That is one of my concerns. Yes, good. That's still sat here, though, and I don't know how to get rid of that. Ground service equipment. It says it's blue, which means disconnected, right? Maybe? Oh, hang on. Do I connect via gate? Maybe I disconnect that feature. Oh, beacon. Oh, that's jar designs. Right, so if I turn on the beacon light, it might disappear. I can't look over. We'll just assume. Let's start pushback. So, I think we've got everything going. Did we squawk 4305? We have. Is the door locked? No. Deny access. Only I know the code. Actually, to be fair, you guys watching know the code as well. Right, so if we go... Hang on, I'm so lost. There you go. Pushback. Start pushback. Perfect. Right. I have tested this earlier and it works wonders. So, if you've never seen this before, this is part of the FlightFactor.
Just advise when you're ready for pushback.
Yeah, we'll advise when ready, Emirates 110. We use our yoke to move and we use our throttles to drive. So we are... Hang on, call ground crew. Oh, do you have to call... I don't know. I've got no idea. Hang on, let's just drive this away. It's not supposed to be better. No, there's no better or worse. One's just for MSS, one's for X-Plane. I just want to get this pushback tug in front of the aircraft just so I can go backwards. Whee. Oh, those brakes. It's still, hang on, before we do anything, it's still connected. So let me go. So hang on, you have to call ground crew to disconnect it. I've disabled all the voice features and stuff though. So I don't know if I don't know why I've got to call it. The middle mukdu. Oh, end call. Maybe. How do I reverse? You don't. You have to press the little arrow up here, Charlie, which is behind my thing. It's still connected. Huh? Why is it still connected? I can't, like I say, chat, I've disabled all of these features. Is it jar design? Is it seriously jar design ground handling that's getting the GPU so... Oh, hide all. Hang on. That might have got rid of it. Yes! There we go. Got rid of it. It's nothing to do with the FlightFactor. I knew it wasn't. Bye, by the way, if anyone's... There you go. See ya. Right, shall we call push? Let me go and... Oh, hang on. Where's my little menu gone? There we go. Right. Oh, this is going to be so good. And Emirates 110. Requesting pushback. Stand 12.
Emirates 110, push and start approved, stand 12 facing east on taxiway X-ray.
Thank you. Pushback is approved facing east on X-ray, Emirates 110. Right, hang on. I haven't chat.
X-ray blue line, QNH 1011.
1011, pushback X-ray blue line, Emirates 110. Oh my god, this is so weird and goofy. I'm driving a bloody car with a yoke. Right, here we go. It's fine. I just wanted to line up. We got this, chat. We got this. Someone tell... no, everyone else... Well, you just got arm. Hang on, let me try and move the car. Ah! No, it's fine. Bloody hell. Right, I wasn't paying attention. I was moving camera. We did not want a round 2 at Heathrow. Right, hang on. Bloody hell. I'm glad this thing's got sharp brakes. That could have ended badly. Right, here we go. So we're just aiming for to line up the green bits. Hang on, it's all backwards. It's fine, Ollie. It's fine. I'm just not used to this. We've been accepted pushback. So. Oh, a little bit too close. Hang on.
Pull forward. necessary. It's just a taxi out stand, so...
We're all in the FlightFactor. We all want a bit of fun. Right, connect.
Via Tango.
We've been lifted. Were you torn off the rides? I was. Bradley, we done literally everything. It was really quiet. Not like quiet, you know, there was people there. But we managed every single ride. Stealth twice. Honestly, it's so good. Hyperion was my favourite. Genuinely such a good day out. Right, can we move now? Or have I... We need more power, don't we? Oh, hang on, parking brakes are set. Pilot, Ian, can we release the parking brakes, please? Parking brakes released, thank you. Back to... It's like changing bloody characters in GTA 6. GTA 5, sorry. There we go. Never been on Hyperia. It was, honestly, I mean, I haven't been on roller coaster since, like, college days, but it was so much fun. Genuinely. And yeah, I don't even feel worse for wear. Right, we're moving. So we need to be pushing back, facing east on taxiway X-ray. So, let me figure this out quickly while I'm moving. Parking stands coordinates. X-ray or Victor? Wait, what? Oh, blue line, BL. I see. Okay. We got this. We got this. Yeah, Bradley, to be fair, I haven't been on it for like 3-4 days because... Hang on, we should probably start turning now. I've just been busy. I've just been really busy. How'd you start engines running pushback? Yeah, it's difficult to. Chat, I have no idea. Oh, blue line. Shit, blue line's there. Okay, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh god. It's fine. Hang on. We'll do a push and pull, chat. We'll do a push and pull. Oh shit, there's a Wizz Air. Don't give me a job as a pushback in person. Right, so if I pull myself onto the blue line, we should be okay. Sorry, Wizz Air. Sorry. Charlie's already taxiing or being pulled. Right. There's more cameras. Oh, these are useful. Right, hang on. We don't want to go backwards. We want to go forwards now. I want this camera. Is it this camera or... There's one inside as well. Like, I mean, this is realistic, but bloody hell. I mean... Right. Left. We're pulling the plane, so we need a lot of power. They don't have this in MSFS, no. Are you certified for push and pull? Not by ATC, no.
Afternoon. Clear to Warsaw. Gozo 3 data departure. Runway 31. Squawk 4307.
This is actually crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're okay, chat. We're okay. That was close. I almost just lost my job. Right, and now I'm going to push back onto the blue line. This is actually difficult. Right, stop. And then I want to put... This is the most... Like, right, and then switch direction. And now push back. So I need to now steer it onto the blue bit. Somehow. Well, hang on, we should really start these engines, but I can't multitask that much. Sorry that the camera's just my arm. There's no point in the camera even being on, to be fair. Right. It's fine. Look at this skill. You ready? Well, you've already seen the skill. Why is the camera being goofy? This one's better. I don't think Malta's going to invite me back after this. Right. Straighten it out. Straighten out. GSX is better. Nah, you can't drive your own pushback tugs on GSX. Yet. I hope Umberto's watching. Make this possible in MSFS, please. Oh, I've cooked it. I've absolutely cooked it. Oh, for goodness sake, I should have turned sooner. Oh, bollocks. Right. Hang on. This is going to look so bad on the Volanta. Wait, he said pushback facing east on blue line. That's what I'm achieving. It's my first day on the job, alright? Let this happen. It's okay. Right, just bear with. Look, you can see my logic, you know, we're getting there. It's just like a 20-point turn. And then we'll start the engines. We want to hear the engines start. How do they do this in real life? I mean, obviously it requires skill and practice, but it's quite difficult. Have you messed it up that badly? Well, yeah. Hang on. It's okay, chap. Look, there you go. Look, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Look at that. Right, stop. Why is a pilot using ground service? A good point, but where's the fun in them not using the ground service? Right, disconnect. Lower the aircraft. I don't know how to lower the aircraft. How do I disconnect? I can't click the green dot. Oh, is it because we're not straight? Hang on. Maybe it's... Park. Oh, is it parking brake there? Oh, yeah, of course. Ground to pilot. Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Pilot to ground. Ah, there you go. Now it disconnects. And then I guess we need to move it away, right? Hang on. I don't want to be driving in... This is a very important step here. I want to be driving away from the aircraft, not into the aircraft. Whew. I got the direction right. And we didn't damage the nose gear. Yay. Come on. I've just almost run over my ground crew. Let's go. Right. We'll return this to the airport. And then we'll go and get these engines started. Oh, hang on. Wrong side of the road. There we go. This is so cool. Yeah, exactly. There's a shortage at Malta of ground staff. That's it. Where do we park this, by the way? Honestly, absolutely no idea. We should probably just chuck it in one of these, shouldn't we? Do they drive on the left side of Malta? I think they do. Hang on. I've now lost my ability to... There we go. Oh, my God. You wouldn't... How is this even... How are we in X-Plane right now? I don't know. This is so cool. Hi, Grio, mate. Having a lot of fun, sir. I really hope you're well. Too much fun. Too much fun. Right, we'll go chuck it behind this, to the left of this, hang on, I think we're going past the speed limit. There's an Aegean, A320 here. We'll go and chuck it in here. That'll do. Cool. Perfect. I'm happy. That is a pushback completed from the Emirates 777. Right, parking brake is set. The ground crew's just staring at me like, what the hell are you doing? Engine start. I'm so sorry to the ATC, by the way. I promise you we'll be okay. How did that look on Volanta? Look okay? Oh my god. Yeah. Well, you could see the logic. Probably should have started turning a lot sooner than I did. But we ended up in the right place, so that's all that matters. Charlie, how did yours go? We'll start engine number 1. I don't know if that's right, but there you go. Yours went perfectly. Yeah. You've had more practice than I have. Abstract art, that's the one. Hoodle, I'm so sorry about your resub, mate. Thank you very much for 1 year. I'm so sorry. I hope you're still here. It's just we were kind of locked in there. But I really appreciate your resub, mate. Thank you so much. How comes the engine's not starting? What have I forgot to do? What have I forgot to do? How have I had a skill issue flying the 777? Is it recirc fans? No. Fuel switches. Fuel switches? Oh, you just have to... I know it's off, but the actual engine's not gaining any EGT. Or is that because of the fuel switch? Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds were not. Louis, it's been there ages, mate. It's been there ages. Because you need fuel. Fuel pumps are on. Am I making a skill issue here? I know about the cutoff switch, but the EGT shouldn't be 24, should it? Hang on, let's go on the engine page. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys are right. What is this camera? The hell's going on with my cameras? Why are all my window cameras cooked? The hell?
Top Swiss 1573 lower ground, good afternoon. Welcome to Malta, taxi stand 6 via right angle, uniform, Victor stand 6.
That doesn't look good. Hi, Onamichi! Chat, is this normal? I don't know if we're making it to Larnaca. Because they're new engines. Oh, to be fair, these are brand new engines. They don't look it, but they were like, they did say brand new. On a meat cheat, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for 13 months Prime. I really hope you're well on a meat cheat. Good to see you. Good to see you. My wing views are... Oh, my wing views are working now. Oh, it's because of the pushback. Oh, I'm an idiot. Good stuff, engine number 1. We'll go to engine number 2. We should see it rise now. It was me being an idiot. I thought this was EN2, but this was EGT. So, yeah, ignore me. I'm just being an idiot. The X was taken off. Good luck. X was taken off. The X was closed. Good luck, Charlie. We'll try and watch you, mate. Engine 2 start. Sorry, you can't really hear it. I'll try and turn it up a bit more for this engine start. There we go. I don't think these will compete with Boris sounds, but... Oh, because I've got smoke enabled. Ah, it was like the That makes sense. Where's Charlie then? I don't know. Charlie's somewhere. Oh, he's there. Is smoke disabled now? No. Ah, yeah. Thank you. Sounds very good. You give a wing wave, no worries. I like the bass. I'll see you, John. Hurricane, I'm not sure about the printer. We haven't tried that yet. Taxi cam works though. Auto brake RTO. Flaps 5. Holy loud, sorry. I do like all the sounds. Alright, we'll go full right, full left, neutral, full up, full down, full left, rudder. But where's Charlie gone? Charlie? He departed. Oh, there he is. You were blending in. Is there a bit of paper between my throttles? I don't know. That whiz is stuck, it is. Holy wing wave. Full send it, Charlie. Make sure you put your gear up, though, yeah? Wing wave before gear up. I love that. APU off. We're on engines. All of the overhead looks good. Taxi light on. Can we move the taxi light to this page? Is there a way we can, like, swap and move all these screens around? No. There is. Do you know where that would be? There's nav display central. Top of the page, select panel. Top of the page. Yeah, I don't know what that piece of paper is, by the way. I just clicked it, it disappeared. So L inhibit on the EICAS selector. Oh, yeah. Doesn't let me click it, though. I can only select the right one, for some reason. I can do it there. Your seat isn't in the correct position. Oh, yeah, why is my seat not in the right place? Ah. You can move the seat as well. Change it to MFD. You're a genius. That's it. There we go. I don't really want the... There you go. That's more like it. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Malta Ground. Hello. Sorry for the late call. Emirates 110 requesting taxi. This is cool.
Emirates 110 taxi holding point Charlie. Runway 31 via X-ray and uniform.
Taxi holding point Charlie, runway 31 via X-ray and uniform, Emirates 110. Right, parking brake release. Cool, I have got my brakes set. Bit of power. Oh, where's my... Because I held right click. You're not meant to hold right click when you change camera views, apparently. We're moving. Hope you guys are enjoying this, though. Like, genuinely, it's just something a little bit different, you know? And I like a bit of a variety and a bit of, like, dust on the stream. Very cool. Just wish MSFest had the API to do this stuff. The ATC's had enough of me. Nah. He likes me. I wanted to say glitter, but that felt a bit weird. It's nice to, you know, add a bit of just different stuff. I don't know. Cool. We should be better at following the taxi lines now, actually. Although, to be fair, we're such a big plane, we probably shouldn't follow them, like, fully accurately, but... Spice it up. Yeah, that's probably the saying. Right, we're on X-ray, so uniform. And then we've got Charlie, which is, yeah, literally a left, and then we're holding short now. It's not even that bad, like, that's not laggy. Well, that mic is disgusting. Yeah, Grio, I'm not sure yet, mate. We'll see how Friday goes, but everyone's been loving those streams, so don't see why not. Is there like a, yeah, there you go. Hot. I've made us as heavy as we can be for the flight, yeah. We're not overly heavy because the flight's only 2 hours, but...
Emirates 110, no further ATC available, monitoring the com, 122.8, no traffic in the vicinity of the aerodrome.
Perfect. Thank you very much. No further ATC over to Unicorn 128. I appreciate the ATC, Emirates 110. I did ATC way too many times. Thank you. Right, strobe lights, takeoff lights on. Over to Unicom 128. Thank you very much for ground. Sorry to be a nuisance with the pushback, but it's worth it. And Malta traffic, Emirates 110. We're going to be landing up via Charlie and backtracking runway 31. Here we go. Gonzalo, lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for tuning in, guys. I've just... Oh, V is parking brake set. Oh, the more you know. Welcome in, Columba. Hello, hello, hello. This is so cool. I don't think the sim looks that bad. Like, I've tried to make X-Plane look as nice as I can. I genuinely don't think it looks too bad. Pand as well, welcome in. Lovely to see you too.
Approaching 3, 1.
See, this does look nice as well. Don't tempt me. It looks nice, but you need to have so many mods to make it nice. Cool. Approaching 3, 1. That's the FlightFactor. Oh, what with the... Is that the FlightFactor with the PMDG livery? That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't have the radio panel, Fetty, but I do have the TCAS panel, which I'll show you in cruise. God, these runway textures look very interesting. They need to be repainted by the looks of things. Keep it on the line. Nice. I do like the little ground roll sound. It's pretty cool. No idea, Starminer, I'm afraid. No idea. The arrival into Larnaca is going to be so good. I'll try and make it sunset into Larnaca. I know it's a bit unrealistic, but I think like the sunrises and sunsets look really, really good on the on X-Plane. It does seem there's lots of slammers here. It does. How was your day? Yesterday, amazing, mate. Yeah, went to Fort Park all day, which is why I wasn't live, but it was a vibe. We had a good time. Wasn't overly busy either, which made it a lot easier for us to get around. And there'll be no stream on Saturday either this week, I'm afraid. Sorry. But we are live today, tomorrow, Friday, and Sunday, so I'm sure that's fine. You was at Thorpe yesterday, Briggsy? No way. Huh. You might have brushed shoulders with me then. Part-timer. Well, this week's kind of, there's a lot going on, so it's good. Be interested to see how the taxi cam looks at night time as well. How does X-Plane? X-Plane 12 is fairly new. Cool. Yeah, we'll stop on the runway, then we'll get out of there. The exposure difference is interesting, though. Like, when you keep changing cameras, it, like, blooms. But it's not too bad. Oh, there you go. X-2012 came out in 2022, 2023. I suppose your eyes have to adjust, so maybe that's the whole idea of it. Right, are we ready for full sends in the chat?
On runway
Oh,
3,
there's
1.
RAS on it as well. Right, we'll get rid of the that. We don't need the taxi camera on anymore. Cool. 17th of December. Damn. Right, quick little screenshot before we get out of it. Oh, we've pressed X again. Whoops. Promise you that's not the smoke from the engines. I need to disable that. Hot. Right, full sends. Here we go, chat. First departure of the FlightFactor 777 for NDR. Hopefully it sounds nice. Do I have a toga button? I do. Decent. Very decent. Frost set. Malta traffic, Emirates 110, departing runway 31. That sounds nice. Let's download a bit here as well. It's 80 knots. The Wizz Air's waiting as well. That's V1. Rotate. Oh, he reads it out as well. Whoa. It's sensitive. Positive climb, go up. Is it shift 2? That immersion sounds pretty nice. Shift 3 was it? Damn it! I pressed the wrong one. Yeah, too late. Never mind. It still looked cool. Malta traffic, Emirates 110, airport now passing 1,400. The immersion looks a bit weird, but the sounds are nice. On the outside view, hang on. Can we do it? How'd you do a flyby? Ah, shift 2. It looks really slow. I don't know why we look so slow. We're going 180 knots. We'll direct ourselves to another waypoint. I'm not sure I like the immersion much, though. We'll go direct after that waypoint. So if we do, we'll direct ourselves to a Gari. That's probably a good idea. Then we can swing it all the way around, and then we'll remove the discontinuity. It's not an Airbus. There we go. Get the nose down. We don't want to be. We're still flat 5 as well. We'll maintain 5,000 till after the climb. Help if I can follow flight directors. The immersion is good. Do you like the immersion? I don't know if it was too much. Are we in weather conditions for that? Don't know. You might have had to do replay. That's fine. I think replay's enabled up here though, Charlie. But it doesn't matter if I can't. Right, speed check, flaps 0, maintaining 5,000 ideally. Malta looks awesome. Who made the plane? FlightFactor. They happily sent it over to me 2 days ago. Oh, we're descending. It's weather radar. I was about to say we need to turn probably weather radar on as well here. We're really testing these engines. Right, let's continue climbing for 330. I think the autopilot do a better job than my flying, though. And then autopilot. LNAV, VNAV. Tank off, lights off. We can request a coffee in a minute. I don't know if that's possible, but might need to enable the voice recognition for that. Simulation general sim. I'll have a look in a sec. When the views have gone. Are we being tracked? Yeah, we are being tracked. Nice. Sick departure. Hey, we look a bit quicker now. Pretty cool. Most of it's default QWERTY, to be fair. Most of the sim is actually default. Most of the main one probably is X-plane map enhancement for the ground. That's more for the ground textures though, more than the atmosphere. So I'm not sure. Cool. Through almost 10,000 feet. Yeah, I play on 4K. Yeah. So you guys are only seeing 1080p of what I'm seeing. We're on maxed out 134 FPS right now. So like the actual performance is fantastic. The plane said tail strike alert, cause any related faults during cruise. Did it say tail strike alert? Did I tail strike on departure? I mean, to be fair, I probably did. I pulled back and the yoke was like way too sensitive. Like I didn't expect it to be as sensitive as it was. But I have no idea. There is automatic failures, but I've basically said that this plane is brand new. Like all the engines and wear and stuff like that, it's like brand new out of the box. Steep descent after Larnaca. That's fine. After Larnaca? That's where we're going. Oh, hang on. It wants me to put my throttles. Oh, but it wants me to match my throttles. There we go. Oh, I just clear cautions. I'm not a pilot, Canada Fly guy. I just want to get to my destination. If there's any caution in the way, just get rid of it. Who cares what it says? You can unfollow me, it's fine. Right, hang on. Where am I going? Is it simulation, Adam? Simulation... Then where? For this, like, replay thing? General sim, save replays enabled. Is that bad? Save only 30 seconds. So, yeah, but I say, can I not just change? Oh, you have to reload. Oh, I see. Yeah, but can you not just use the X-plane replay that's part of it? Or does that not work in the FlightFactor? Toggle replay mode. Oh, I see some clouds. Oh, does the replay mode only do 30 seconds? Ah. Why is it default 30 seconds, though? Who wants the replay to only be 30 seconds? Why have you not done shadows in the sim? Sorry? What? There is shadows. Can you not see the shadows? Are you blind, James? Replay does my whole flight. You can turn them up to 4K. Yeah, but then I think my OBS doesn't encode properly. Martin! Hello! Hello. Does the chrono work? Yeah, I'm very sure it does. I just probably forgot to enable it. We can enable like a clock. Oh, there you go. Chrono. Yeah, it's working. Hello, Martin's lot. Welcome in. Where I presume you're doing your Wednesday show at Manchester. We're currently flying a plane, a 777 400ER. FlightFactor have been kind enough to send it over. So we're not doing anything like real life streaming. We're in flight sim, and we're just departed out of Malta, and we're heading our way to Larnaca this afternoon. But it's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid, Martin and crew. I'm very grateful. Thank you. I know you're all packing up and stuff like that, but I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Chase planes, no, there's no such thing as chase plane. X-plane already has a decent camera system, so it doesn't need an external one. Matt, lovely to see you. Welcome. Hello. Use the arrow key in flyby mode to move the camera. Yes, you can do that, can't you? There you go. Now, so that's what we're flying today. It's a real-life service operated by Emirates. I don't know 100% why, but they fly from Malta, Larnaca, then Larnaca down to Dubai, and then Dubai, Larnaca, Malta, and back. But we're just doing this direction because I think if we done Larnaca to Malta, we're going against the jet stream and against the wind. So it takes like nearly 3 hours on the other direction. So yeah, definitely no return today because it take way too long. Because of demand, there you go. So rather than doing a Dubai Malta and back, they just found that it made more sense to do Dubai Larnaca, pick up some passengers in Malta, send them back, and then go from there. Jack is coming in with a gifted sub bomb. Is that because you're an X-plane? Or is that because it's payday? Jack, you're a legend, mate. Thank you. I don't know how you're still going. Honestly, I have no idea how you're still going. It's lovely to see you lurking away. Just popping in to say hi. No worries at all, mate. Good to see you. I really hope you're well, and hopefully you had a good start to your week, sir. Welcome in. Thank you for your 5 gifted. Not the... Is it... Not, yeah, no, hang on. First gifted sub bomb today. Definitely first gifted sub bomb today. Global entry, Leighton, Mams, Panda Love, FR, and Jackass Gaming, sorry, are the lucky 5. Jack, you're a legend. Thank you so much for 5 gifted. I can imagine you probably got a busy day, but I appreciate you popping in. And yeah, we're just taking a look at the 777 today. And thank you again for your resub, by the way, on Monday. I'm kind of missed that a little bit, but I am very grateful. Thank you. Happy flying, heading back to work. No worries. Have a lovely day, whatever you get up to. What, working? Hopefully, what is this piece of paper? Hopefully working is not going to take up all your day. What is that? I'm really curious what this bit of paper is. It just floating around. I don't know. Mate, I appreciate that very, very, very much. Taking our total to 1,197 subs. I think we've gone down a few because of some like subs that we had this time last month or something, but still way and truly over that 1,000 mark, which is genuinely incredible. Let me go and unlock the door. That should open. Oh, hang on. Oh, unlocked. It is unlocked. There you go. There you go. Yeah, thank you again, mate. I appreciate that. Maybe not enough runway length to depart a heavily fueled 777 either. Oh, what, in Malta, you mean? Yeah, maybe. That's also another factor they probably considered. Chat, the cabin is fully customizable as well. We like automatically adjusted all of this. There is toilets as well, but the textures are not great on the toilets, I'll be honest. But I mean, it's X-plane textures. They're not going to be amazing anyway, but it's pretty cool. Lots of business on this Boeing. I don't know why. Lots and lots of business. Spider-Max, good afternoon. Lovely to see you. Welcome. Oh, chat, should we do an unboxing of the wing control TCAS panel? When we get to cruise, we'll go and do that. I'll go show you the new TCAS panel because the NDA's been lifted for that. So when we fly Airbus next, we'll use it's the Squawk box. It looks identical to real life, but I'll show you that. I know some people's already seen it, but we'll do an unboxing on stream. Well, funny fact actually, Wing Control sent me 2 of them. So we'll try and do a giveaway of another TCAS panel, like similarly to we did for the A320 Mukdu. So if anyone wants to, we won't do it probably Gleam. We'll just do it like we'll find a way to do it. But if anyone wants to win a Wing Control TCAS panel, they sent over 2, so I will run one of those as a giveaway as well. Clouds look nice. When we fly over them, I bet they're gonna look really, really nice. Yeah, should look really good. Should look really, really good. Nice crosswind as well. But we're chilling. We're chilling. We're absolutely chilling. How do I go on an outside view? Are we turning? Oh, that should be happening, actually. There you go. Can I turn down the exterior volume? That's better. There we go. Your seat is in the... Everyone's saying that. I don't know why. I don't know why my seat keeps going back. I think it's because of my camera, yeah. Because I love moving my camera on stream, it forces the seat back. So apologies that my seat's not in the right place. Cabin in... See, can I use the cabin interphone? No voice option. Should I enable voice communication? Then I can actually call and get, like... I don't know how I call the cabin crew, though. There's a way you can cabin call on this. Maintenance. Info display, cabin in, and then nothing else happens. Yeah, that's probably why, Ollie, to be fair. Select cabin on the panel to the left. Oh, what, over here? Cabin. Yeah, but do I not have to... Surely I've got to do more than just that, though. Or is it not part of the 777-300ER, maybe? Maybe this hasn't been added yet. I have completely disabled it, yes, because it was annoying me for the pushback. Oh, there's the load sheet that someone mentioned. There you go. I'm asking you because... I'm asking you because I'm certain you've done it before. What's the score code for Cutie Pilot in the cockpit? Oh my god, we've only just met. Although you're asking Martin, not me, right? We can just enable the voice thing to show you the feature. Yeah, why not? Airplane, is it simulation? Crew interaction and voice. Crew voice communication enabled. Right, so now... Does this work, or... Ah, there we go. Speed dial PA call. It's all just... It's all not working. Clears last scratch button. Oh. Hang on. 8008. Oh, because it says boob. Huh, you're funny. Click PA. Ah! Welcome on board.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, it's this.
the captain, would like to welcome you on board this FlightFactor aircraft.
Oh, God.
My first officer and I hope you have a lovely and safe flight on this modern Boeing 777 airplane.
It's very AI'd. Yeah, not this chap. That was my thinking as well. My god, you can print stuff. Hang on. Print electrical selection. Does the printer work? I don't know where the printer is. Maybe. Cruise. Are we in cruise yet? Oh, we're in cruise. Cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, it's so bad.
we are currently cruising at our assigned altitude. The weather outside is acceptable and we should make our destination at just about the scheduled time. I hope you are enjoying your flight on this awesome FlightFactor aircraft.
They haven't mentioned what type of aircraft is it. FlightFactor, did you say? Yeah, the FlightFactor 777. Ah, okay, I missed that. Sorry. I'll show you the outside. Yeah. How do I get the... Hang on. So if I go... Right, Purser. There we go. This is what I wanted. What can you do for me? What can't you do for me? Coffee, please.
We would like some coffee, please.
Will do.
Does she actually bring me the coffee? Or is that it? Oh! Wait, hang on. I want another one. Does she actually spawn it in?
What can I do for you?
Bring us some coffee, please.
Definitely.
That's so cool! That is actually so cool. She's gonna hate me by the end of this flight. Crew meal, please. I'm hungry.
We would like some food, please.
Will do.
What happens with the food situation? I presume not a lot. My bloody... This is still in the wrong place. Chicken nuggets and chips. She knows. She knows.
At
Bing
your service.
bong. Hello.
This is the captain. How do you hear?
What can I
That
do
bloody
for you?
chair. Doors much up to loading. Crew meal cabin in coffee. Doors man. Landing takeoff. PA call. Oh yeah, Mills. Here we go.
Please make the announcement.
All right.
Does she actually make the announcement, or... Maybe not. Yeah, I'll show you the outside, no worries. Sorry if you've just tuned in. This is the FlightFactor. Can we go on a custom... How do you do custom camera? Like, so it follows the plane. Is that a thing? I want a different external view. Still spot? No. Ride along. That's the camera I wanted. Oh, it's still mixed in the middle, though. I don't like that. Chase? Nope. Shift 4. Shift 4 doesn't work. Maybe I'm already in Shift 4. Maybe this is all we've got. I want one that doesn't, like, loop in the middle. Free camera, but then the plane won't follow the R and F. R, F, E, and Q. Oh, I kind of get it. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I might have pressed G. It's okay. You didn't see anything. I thought it was WSAD just moved across 2 rows. I was wrong. I was very wrong. But yeah, overall opinions, chat. So far, I'm actually enjoying it. Obviously, there's lots of throwbacks. Does the camera work? Oh my god, the camera works in the air. There's lots of throwbacks to, you know, the 200ER that we flew, but obviously this is the longer variant. But yeah, so far, no issues. I think they've done a very decent job at bringing this across. You know, will this be a one-off X-Plane stream? Yes, absolutely. But I'm really glad we've done it. And, you know, it's nice to just chill out in another sim for a bit, you know, see some different visuals. And, yeah, just vibe. Oh, that was the wrong shift key. Why is there an American cruise ship between... I'm not going to get political, actually. Doesn't currently surprise me. Well, there's an American cruise ship between Larnaca and Malta right now. Not cruise ship. What are they? Wait, it's just a ship. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the word is. Aircraft carrier. Well, that's limitations, I think, to X-Plane, really, Ollie. The texture's not great. Modeling, I think the cockpit does look really, really nice. But again, there is lots of, you know, I feel like that's still very nice. But in terms of, like, the cockpit modeling and stuff like that, it's not as good. Like, this, you know, the actual cockpit is very, very nicely done, I think. But in terms of, like, outside engine textures and stuff, I can't glitch the camera outside. This is what I mean. I need another camera. Like, I don't like these cameras. Shift 4 doesn't work. Oh, because I've set it to the number 2. But yeah, like, if you were close up to the engines and stuff, you can very quickly see that it's, you know, not great, is it? But again, I don't know if that's just because maybe I'm not in an 8K version of the plane. Maybe the FlightFactor have just decided to do this for optimization. Maybe it's an X-Plane limitation. I don't have answers. But up close, no, it's not great. It's not great, but I feel like, yeah, could be to do with X-Plane. You can't compare it. This is very good for people who fly X-Plane. You know, I know that lots of people have been excited for this aircraft. Have we pressed X again, or is that... No, that is... There you go. About to say that's the smoke, that's the contrails. There we go. Yeah, I don't see why you guys can't get a feeless stream. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Right, shall we do a little unboxing, chat? Ugh. I just need my scissors. Where is my scissors? Oh my, wow. Right, so this is the wing control. Oh, hang on, I've just realised I've also got my slottery VATSIM across the pond thingy of a slot opening. There you go. This is the lovely little wing control TCAS panel that they've kind enough sent me 2 of. I think it was by accident they sent 2, but I don't know. Right. Cars is resub day. Feelers shared cockpit. We definitely could. There's lots of cables, an Allen key, a little wrench thing. Imagine that's just to mount the TCAS panel. Is for me new. We'll do it as a giveaway. I don't need 2 of them. I don't need 2.
Kappa, this is worse than saying that you're flying the Airbus 777-312
Lol.
Rolls-Royce Mini.
I apologise for getting it wrong. With Rolls-Royce Mini K, amazing. Cos, thank you for 9 months. You're an absolute legend, buddy. Thank you. My 14th sub of the day. Taking us 1 sub away from 1200. Thank you so much, Cars. You're a legend. I appreciate it. Hey, there it is. Hang on, hang on. Do you want me to make the camera bigger? Sorry if this is going to scare you, chat. But... Oh, not that camera. No, I mean, that will do. There you go. Boom. Let me get it out of the plastic real quick. Solid. I have no idea how I'm going to mount this, by the way. We might just have to use it on our desk initially. But I presume that is 1-to-1 scale. No, it's one of those T USB-Cs as well. Pretty cool. To be fair, the buttons feel very solid, actually. The buttons feel very nice. How much is it? I don't know. I can't imagine it'll be overly expensive because it's only a small unit. I don't know if they've announced the price. I think they did at FS Weekend, actually. So now I've got no excuse for not going mode Charlie, basically. There you go. £80? I feel like that's quite expensive. No idea. It's very nice. It's very nice. £80 for... Yeah. I suppose it's another... You know, there's probably a lot of technology and stuff in it. I've got no idea. Tis very nice. Tis very nice. No idea where I'm mounting it or what I'm doing with it, but we'll figure that bit out. Right. Let's put this back over this. Oh, we're going for a cloud at 33,000 feet. Oh, it's not gonna... Do you know those things where it, like, fits perfectly fine in the box and when you go to put it back in, it doesn't fit at all? Oh, it's because that was backwards, I think. A love song. What have I done here? A love song. Anyway. Don't have that issue. Nah, it's a Kenko issue, this one. Oh my god. To be fair, I could just leave the cable out of the box. It doesn't need to go back in the box. Ben, welcome back. Sodex, lovely to see you. Welcome home, Ben. I hope you are well, sir. We're just... we just had a look at the new wing control TCAS panel that they shipped over. I'm allowed to start using it pretty much from today, but just didn't fly Airbus, so... There you go. Nice. You're not napping, Ben. You must be knackered. God, we are flying through some thick cloud at 33,000 feet. Very weird. QJet as well, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Will you fly the A320 later? Well, I'm 50-50 about it. It feels really weird having clouds this high. Yeah, I don't know if there'll be a stream this evening or not. I'll have to sort of decide. We don't need that camera on, but I'll keep it on for the views anyway. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't plan to doing any more flights in the FlightFactor after this flight. We'll just do the one takeoff, one landing. It will work really well on Kenko Plus, so that's all I'm thinking. And then, yeah, we might come back tonight. We'll see. Yeah, cloud at this altitude is a bit weird, but we'll see. I'm going to try and not nap. Yeah, that's true, because then by tonight, 10, 11 p.m., you won't be tired. So just force yourself. Nah, I'm not flying any other... The only planes that I'll ever fly in X-Plane is either new aircraft or ones that I don't already enjoy in the Inimus Fest. And I am happy with the Phoenix, so there's no point in me going back to like the Tolis 320 and stuff. Or FlightFactor 220, you know, 320. They've had their fair share, you know, back in the day when I was a kid. I flew them loads, but the Phoenix is all that you need. It's all that you need. 767, 757s are good, yeah. They're pretty decent. They're pretty decent. Mystic Gamer, thank you for the follow. Flight Simulator 2025 with the follow as well. Thank you so much. French B with the follow. Boral UB with the follow. Toby, Fly Lame MBR with the follow as well. Cheers. I'm sorry I've missed all these, but I'm very, very grateful. God, we are going through some cloud. I wonder if this cloud will last long. I've no idea. Look at this. Look at everyone joining as well. Thank you guys for joining. Charlie, you got no profile picture on Volanta, sir. Oh, hang on. What about that's some radar, actually? There might be, hopefully the blues work with that. I try and make everyone blue who flies with me. Oh, are you guys not on VATSIM? Oh, no. You are. Add to list. Add to list. There you go. Charlie is... I don't think connected. Felis is awesome. Yeah, the Felis is good. How is it back in X-Plane 12, Oscar? It's nice to be... It's nice to be different, you know. I'm definitely going back to MSFest anyway tomorrow, but... It's nice, you know. It's a nice change of pace. It's nice. Medivsim, hello. Maybe fly some planes in X-Plane 12 that aren't available in MSFest. Exactly, like the Dash 8 and stuff. Thanks, Ollie. Thanks. So far, so good, Oscar. I'm really enjoying it. I think the graphics are really good on the interior. The exterior graphics aren't great. But that, again, might be limitations for that. I'm not too sure. You can push back your own pushback tug, which I think is a very, very cool feature that needs to be in MSFS. Taxi cam works really well as well on the ground. Like, you can see genuinely everything on the taxi cam. But MSFS limitation, you can't do any of that. But yeah, genuinely, like, very impressed, I think. There's also the ability to, like, lock and unlock the cockpit door. Hang on. If I change that to unlocked, I think it opens. And if I change that to lock, and then, hang on. I need to close the door, but I also need to change. I don't know how you do this. So I need it to be locked but key operable. So now it's locked, you can't open it. And then if I'm cabin crew and want to get in, you have to enter the code. Yeah, I want to get in the Felis. It's a 747. I know it's a classic, but it'll be a nice little learning curve to try and get into the groove with. Of course, you say AO to that. 5, 4, 3, 2, enter. But because I've denied access, it's always going to be red, isn't it? That's what I don't get. Like, I want to make it auto. If I make it auto, it would work now, surely. Surely now I've made it auto, it'll work. Because under deny, it rejects everybody. But I've made the door key operable, so it should work. What the symbols at the bottom right? It's a great question. I actually don't know. They've just appeared, haven't they? Maybe it's something to do with the voice communication thing that I enabled. I can imagine. You need to do allow. And then allow it, then it goes green, right? Can I now open? No. Unlock, open. Ah, hang on. I know how you do it. Surely now I go key operable, close the door behind. This should work now. Surely. It's on green already though, but yeah. Thing is, it's unlocked, so it won't. Oh no, hang on. I'm locked out now. I don't know. It worked in testing yesterday, but it's just me being a skill issue, probably. No idea. Right, chat, I'll be back in a minute. I won't be long. We're going to be landing in about an hour and 20 minutes or so. So I'll leave you this view for a minute. I'll be back in about a minute and a half. Breaking news. Pilot locks himself out the cockpit over the Mediterranean Sea. Nobody can get in the cockpit. This is a dangerous situation. What do you even do? Because you can't knock down the cockpit door. I don't know. Guess the situation would just never happen. Blake, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. There's only one person in the cockpit now. Chat, back in 2 minutes. Quick bio break. I won't be long. Thank you again for being here. I'm very grateful. I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. You walk away. Hello. I'm a very confused person, bear with. You've locked yourself out the train cab loads. Does it just mean you need to get your keys, though? Don't even need them. Why? Come on, come on, come on. Do. Can't explain. Aw, that is so cool! Okay, that is actually sick. Right, hang on. Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to close that down. Uh-oh. I broke it up. Is Matt... I don't know if Matt's here. Matt might be here. I just received a very, very, very lovely little invitation. The attention to detail. I was most impressed with the actual like wax mount with your initials on it. That is so cool. Matt might be lucky, he might not. Those icons mean cabin crew and you yourself. I do believe you can turn it off. I'm checking my own. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mystic. Matt's here! Matt's here! Mate, I've never received anything with a wax mount. You should have seen my confused face outside when I was handed it. I don't know if I can show stream, but it is amazing. I'm very, very blessed to be invited. It's so cool. It is genuinely so cool. Of course, Matt, of course. I wouldn't have done anyway, but it is such a cool invitation. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure I will easily be able to make that. Easily. Why is it so foggy? Why is it so foggy at this altitude? Something's really broken. I just had another WASM in the 777. Uh-oh. Yeah, move to X-Plane, Henry. Move to X-Plane. You'll be fine. Thank you, Matt and Becca. I appreciate it. I was only speaking to Becca yesterday on Instagram. We were talking all things Fort Park. I didn't know she enjoyed the Fort like roller coasters as well. He even has fancy clothes now. I do. I decided to buy them rather than rent them. But you never know. I could always get something different for that. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I've already got the suit. I do. But I might grow, Ollie. End of sentence. Might. Yeah, we'll see. Here's hoping. But yeah, good news, chat. If you weren't here earlier, by the way, do you know I've had the neck pain for ages? Bizarrely, right? Aching loads yesterday, loads of rides. It was really hurting in the evening. I don't know what readjustments that these roller coasters did. Woke up this morning, no pain. And I haven't felt no pain in my neck for months. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. But I've been readjusted by roller coasters. And it genuinely is, it's free-flowing. So if my neck starts hurting, Fort Park, deal. Easy. I don't know, it might start aching again, but it's just really weird how it's just suddenly better. Here we go. Oh, well. I bet you'll still fit in it next year. Oh yeah, 100%. Means one thing, your position while working sucks. Some of them did feel like physiotherapy, to be fair. Is it Colossus? No idea. My favourite one, to be fair, Ben, my favourite two was Stealth and Swarm. I think I've already been on Swarm once, like, many, many years ago. God, look at the engine wobble. That's sick. Bit much, though, innit? Dunno. That's really worrying, like the engine's gonna fall off the aircraft. Hyperion! Yeah. I didn't finish my sentence, Ben. I didn't want to bring up Hyperion because you're in chat and you'll just, like... Yeah. Hyperion went well. I was just scared and kept shouting Ben the whole way around. But it was good. EFB main menu. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. Simulation. Do you know what? To be fair, I'm just gonna remove the voice calibration thing. Because it's kind of annoying, isn't it? Airplane configuration. How'd you do it? General simulation. No. I know. I just want to remove the crew thing. Oh my god, it's properly shaking. Crew voice. There we go. Just disable it. There you go. It's gone anyway. It's fine. It was annoying me anyway. You only need crew voice to call like a coffee on board and stuff like that. There you go. Coffee's gone. You have to ask the cabin crew for another one down here. Don't think it should be this cloudy though. I think that the weather's wrong. I think they've got the weather wrong. Maybe it is high cloud at this altitude. Will the meta say there's high cloud though? I don't know how to check a meta of when we're currently moving. Well, the plane wouldn't allow me at flight level 350. It might do now. Oh, it does actually. Optimal 341, max 355. Windy says it's correct. Oh, if Windy says there's meant to be clouds here, the next plane's doing a wonderful job. I just very rarely get cloud during cruise, but... No idea. No idea. There's an en route weather map on SimBrief. There is actually. Although that only shows winds, doesn't it? Or does it show cloud cover as well? Whee. No idea. Map, didn't you say? It'll be fine. I'm going to do sunset into Larnaca though, guys. I hope you don't mind. Oh, I wonder where Heraklion is. Let me take it back to some... Nice. We'll be over Crete in just a second. You guys are so much further ahead of me. What the hell? Why am I so far behind? It was the pushback, wasn't it? The pushback was so good earlier. It's our second attempt pushing back a 777. We just messed up. We almost crashed into a Wizz Air. Hey, Lewis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, there is high clouds do exist, Lewis. Maybe we just don't get them as often, or maybe I've just chosen a day where there's loads of them. I'm not too sure. I got rid of it. Yeah, Mystic. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't really say anything. Sorry. I remember we're running away. Oh, that's quite cool. There's a little, obviously that's the chrono, but... I mean, it probably shows you that on bloody PMDG 777, to be fair. Not too sure. Pete, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Pete. Hello. Unlocked. Don't change time of sim. But sunsets look so good, though. And I don't think it'll be sunset into Larnaca by the time we get there. You was in Larnaca the other day. Never want to fly that far again. Was it 4-hour round trip, Lewis? Larnaca is probably one of the most disgusting ones you can get. God, this is Emirates style, isn't it? It's very nice. Very posh. You're in bad turbulence. Are we? Seatbelts. On. Yeah, the only thing cringe about this plane is the boarding music. It's some AI song. It's awful. Oh, there you go. The digital clock was only added to the 300ER and backported to the other two. Makes sense. 5 hours from Larnaca on the way back, Lewis. Full shift, that, mate. I presume you did both of them back to back as well. That's grim. Can you order a coffee when the belts are on? You probably can. We are going under some turbulence here, though, chat. Let's see if we can order a coffee while there's turbulence.
Listening.
Bring us some coffee, please.
Fine.
Yeah, she brings coffee. Should we? Is there a turbulence PA call or something?
Listening.
No. There's an entertain one.
I would ask you to make an announcement now.
Sure thing.
But she doesn't do the announcement. There was a next page. Stand by. No. I don't want to do a Kia call. Cabin in. Oh, PA in use. Oh, she's doing the entertainment PA, which we can't hear. Free. Here we go.
Yes?
No, there's no next page. Sorry, it doesn't. Click pay on the... Oh, you can listen to the PA. Oh, can you? Oh, wait. Do PA call, then entertain. And then click PA over here, yeah? Oh, PA call next page. Oh, yeah. Ah! You were right. I'm an idiot. I didn't see it said 2 of 2 a minute ago. Belts on.
I would like to ask you to make an announcement.
Okay. The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please
Genius.
do so. We will inform you when it is safe to row about the cabin again.
Cool. Pretty neat. I don't know what other stuff we can do here, but... Why can't I select her again? She's probably gone to the toilet or something. These voices, yeah, they're very... explainy. To get out of the turbulence, fly higher. I mean, we can increase our cruise altitude to flight level 350. Climb 2,000 feet, see if it gets above us out of the turbulence. Give it a go. Alright, 3,500. And then after we've climbed, we'll get the seatbelt signs off. Hey, Skidbop, so far so good, mate. Yeah, not bad. We are enjoying the plane. 600 miles to run till we get to Larnaca. Yeah. No issues to report. So far so good. And yeah, shout out to FlightFactor for letting me give it a go. It's not, you know, X-Plane's not normally what we do. It's a one-off. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's been good. Justin Malta is decent, yeah. We've got X-Plane map enhancement as well for the auto-ortho. Which is Google Maps, I think, map box. I'm not sure. Not sure. Why can't I call her? Oh, because I'm not on. I'm an idiot. Because you're meant to go back to cabin to call them. Yeah, makes sense.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? Crew me. Oh, I'm hungry again.
We would like some food, please.
Fine.
We'd like more food. Disconnect sound. We'll leave the PA on in case they make random PA calls. There you go. We're up to flight level 350 now, and we're still in the cloud, so we'll what should we do with that? Hang on. We'll turn on the... So it's still in turbulence? Wait, hang on. Is there like sun visors and stuff? Yeah. Remember that from the other 777s. Can you move them, or is it just a fixed sun visor? Looks like it's just a fixed one, unfortunately. Oh, these work as well. They're very instant, though. That doesn't bother me. Don't get HUDs in 777s, do you? Don't think you do. It's more the Dreamliner. Test oxygen. Oh my god, you can even open up this. I bet there's so many like little Easter eggs or something in this. No idea. Oh, the 777X, yeah, or maybe retrofitted, that's true. The cloud should disappear closer to Crete, awesome. Doesn't matter, it's just we can't really see much, but it's fine. Oh. Wrong shift key. We're back here again. 2. No. I think it looks very realistic though, with like going through the cloud. It's very nice. No worries, Mystic. See you soon. Enjoy Tesco. And the co-op, or? Co-op and Tesco. Tesco's cheaper than the co-op, and I suppose you can't get everything in the co-op. Oh my god, chats. Look what I found yesterday. Look at this. Look how cute this is. Do you know Colin the Caterpillar? M&S do a mini one. It's like a little mini roll, but it's Colin. It's so good. It's so cool. I only got it because it was like on like discount or whatever, but little mini Colin the Caterpillar. Didn't even know they did them. Didn't even know they did them. You need it. It was very nice. It's very much gone, but it's very nice. Callum, lovely to see you. Welcome. Have a look around the aircraft carrier. They model very good. I don't know how. We've got a very fixed camera. Yeah, I don't know how we look around and move the camera axis. There's even helicopters flying around as well. Press C now. Oh yeah, there you go. An X-plane aircraft carrier. Oh, is it lightning? What a look how sick this looks though. Like this looks really, really good in my opinion. This does look really, really good. Oh, it's turning. They should have picked a better name than Colin. Ian the... Oh, that's just closed. That was just open a second ago. Just keep watching. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. Even like all the water waves and stuff, I think the X-Plane's done a good job here as well. 777 touch to guard the aircraft carrier. Wings would just hit this. I don't know where our plane actually is, by the way, but just helicopters everywhere. Nothing wrong with Colin. It's just Ollie was saying it should be renamed. Oh God, why has it suddenly got really dark in here? Oh, okay. Ah, congrats. I don't know if to say congrats, Lilo, but I'm glad to hear that you've managed to get that one sorted and you've got a date sort of to aim for as such. But it's literally in the beach 40 meters since a year. Well, I'm glad that you don't have to wait any longer. VNAV step climb. Why does it ask me to VNAV step climb? There we go. And it's only what, 6 weeks away, Lilo? That's really not bad at all. That's really not bad at all. Felis, we could fly the Felis. Hard over port on that carrier's rudder. Over port. Oh, you're talking like bloody ship lingo. Port and stour. What's that thing you played in primary school? We had to like mop the decks and then run to the port, over to the stour, climb the ladder. Anyone remember that from like primary school? It's like a little game that like get you warmed up. Stour, I don't know. Stow, maybe. It's port and starboard, that's the one. Starboard. Stern, yeah, something like that. You have to like run to the different parts of the ship and then like climb the ladder and stuff. Maybe it's a British school thing, I don't know. Maybe. Forcing this landing into Newcastle. Gusting 29 knots. Wing view's an interesting one to judge a landing though. Looks good, sounds good. I would say, yeah, 9 out of 10. Nothing wrong with that. I can't... It's very difficult to tell, like, wind through that, but I can imagine you're probably cross-winding it in. But, yeah. Twas good. Twas good. Top of descent's less than... well... What's that? Yeah, less than 400 miles away, easily. No, actually, that's 160 markers, aren't they? 480, yeah, about 4 something till top of drop. Don't know what this steep descent after LCA means though. When's top of descent? Hang on, oh, it's there. Bonnet. So top of descent is about 80 miles from Bonnet. Yeah, that's probably about right to be fair. I don't know what arrival we're going to be doing into Larnaca, chat. At the moment it's 04 Bonnie 1 Alpha, but there's no approach programmed in just yet. Oh, Bonnet 1 Alpha, sorry. There's a really fun approach, isn't there, into... It's not 04, it's 22. 22 is the fun approach, unless there's something fun we can do into 04, but not really. How strong's the winds? .050 at 10, okay. They are heavily favouring 04 then. We could always do VOR DME Zulu. Don't know if we can do that in 777 though. It's about to go down. Autopilot was very wobbly in the way in. I bet it was. Hey, we're out some cloud. We're out the cloud. Yay! We see the sun again. Get in. So weird though. Like, this doesn't look great, in my opinion. Flight Sim 2000, Lilo. Bloody hell. What is that? Only 26 years old, it's fine. Is that meant to be the sun? Okay. Sim looks really weird right now. Yeah, what? It might just be the type of weather we've got. Maybe. Oh, whoa. Thank you again for your help, Charlie, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm just doing that. There we go. Looks better ahead, yeah. I don't think the clouds around us look great at the moment, but these clouds look a lot more bubbly and fresh, which looks good. Ah, seatbelt signs. Should we get them off? Hang on. Let's do this properly. Seatbelt signs off. And then go cabin, crew...
Yes, sir.
PA call, belts off.
Feel free to make an announcement now.
Here we go.
Yes.
Hey, Joe, hey, cello. Thank
Seatbelt
you.
sign. Please feel free to move about the cabin.
It's cool. It's a cool little add-in.
Jacob
It's
Snyder.
cool.
Hope you're doing well, mate. Coming up to a month and a half of fatherhood now.
Oh
It's
my
fucking
god.
exhausting,
I bet. Mate, I'm surprised you found time to pop in here, buddy. Thank you very much for 9 months of Prime. A month... 6 weeks. I really hope everything's gone well. You've probably learned a lot as well, I can imagine. But, mate, that is amazing to hear. I'm very, very grateful to hear that. But, yes, I would say get more rest, but it's probably impossible. But, yeah, make sure you're getting enough sleep anyway. Thank you for the 9 months, Prime. It's lovely to hear from you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Weather radar and terrain. I haven't tried the terrain radar. It's just water at the minute, so... I'm not sure. Probably because we're too high. Terrain doesn't really do a lot. Weather radar is on. No, it's not. Weather radar's on now. The tilt and the gain work on X-Plane, don't they? I'm pretty sure they do. But there's probably no rain around us. It's just literally cloud. Beauty of working from home, mate. Sleep is 3 to 4 hour shifts. So you haven't had a proper 8.5 hour sleep in over 6 weeks. It's nice you've got to take shifts though, I suppose, but still, that's your whole life's changed, mate. Your whole life has changed. At least you've missed Ian's incompetence trying to mount the side stick to an AB6 mount. Yeah, that was quite funny. I did speak to Pete about that after the stream, and he took it at his stride. He was like, ah, it's all part of it, you know. But, yeah. I still have it. It's still here. I'm definitely going to fly left hand, I think, with it. If we fly Airbus tonight, I'll use the AB6 again. And we can fly with it. Doing it all night, all summer. I don't know if I'm coming back tonight. I genuinely don't know. It depends how much energy I have. There won't be any more flights after this flight today on X-Plane, unfortunately. I wasn't really planning to anyway, but... yeah, I'll probably be wrapped up here about 3 o'clock, roughly, today. And then, yeah, back tonight. And /all tomorrow. Is the AB6 good? Have a look at our VOD yesterday. I absolutely love it. I didn't realise that force feedback, like, genuinely adds so much to the sim. Like, lowering the flaps in your Airbus will vibrate the side stick, like, differently. Obviously, there's not much vibration anyway in an Airbus because it's, like, mostly fly-by-wire anyway. But you notice little things that, you know, it's obviously more probably noticeable on smaller aircraft. Like, we turned it up and flew a jet and it went crazy. But yeah, it's one of those things where, yes, it's very cool. Will everybody need it? No. If it's in your budget, there's no reason not to get it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously the Wing Ursa minor thing is perfectly suitable for a lot of people. But if you've got an unlimited budget, I say unlimited, I mean, What, £400? It's obviously more than you'll be spending for other things, but you're getting force feedback. So if you can justify spending that much, go for it. But for, you know, the regular flight simmer, I don't think it's needed. Is that the yoke, Mountain Man? Yeah, I don't know about that. At the moment, I don't have much room for it, so I don't want to waste, you know, a whole yoke system if I literally have no room. It's the same with like the wing control overhead panel. I have no room. I'm kind of in a bit of a... I need to basically throw away so much rubbish and toot in my bedroom. Like under my bed, and then just use under my bed for flight sim equipment. But yeah, I literally have no room for it, so it's a shame, but yeah. This is the ER, yes, 777-400 ER, Fritz, yes. You've been having fun with the side stick when I get the chance to fly, be on X-Plane 12 lately. It's been great, good. Yeah, this is our first flight flying X-Plane 12 in a while. Just added some variety. We've done some Kerbal Space Program last week to sort of go along with the Artemis 2 missions. We flew to Mars, we've flown to the moon as well. Yeah, genuinely really, really good fun. But, yeah. Random one-off X-Plane stream. I don't think will be an X-Plane 12, like, you know, much more anyway. But it's just nice, you know. A company sent me an aircraft. It'll be rude not to try it out. And I was really in the mood to fly the 777. So, it was a perfect combination, to be fair. We're not doing any return. No. We're just doing the one-way today to Larnaca. Like I say, if we're back tonight, we're back tonight. Or, yeah. We'll see. You missed Kerbal Space Program. I remember the days of BD Armory. What on earth is that? Like a mod for it or something? We didn't do Kerbal Space Program 2. Oh, is it? I thought so. Yeah, we added lots of mods. If you're ever bored, HR, not that you're ever going to be. Yeah, the VODs are on Twitch of us flying to Mars and the moon. We made it successfully. The second that when we flew to Mars, we had a lot more visual mods. And it made Kerbal look really, really nice. And yeah, KSP2 apparently not even finished. Like, there's lots of features of KSP that just isn't even in the first one. So, yeah. Kerbal Space Program was fantastic, though. Sorry, Fred's mate. Sorry. Black Box loves flying the FlightFactor. It's so many features. Like, if you missed earlier, we pushed back our plane. There's a really nice taxi cam that I've just left on throughout the flight today. You'll see this more in action when we land and stuff. Yeah, Cockpit looks bloody incredible. In my opinion, it looks really nice, and yeah, there's so much detail that you can do on the like this thing here. That genuinely you can edit the cabin, you can change all the cargo load, SimBrief integration, Navigraph charts. I think you can get on this as well. It has its own ground systems, and then the sun conveniently comes out. God damn it, sun. Let me disable the crew voice as well. But yeah, there's features here that I just haven't even explored yet. There's so many failures. You can do scenarios as well. I think someone was saying earlier. Pilot utilities. There's loads of, like, you can do speed conversions on the fly. So if we wanted to convert, I don't know, knots to miles an hour. So if we wanted to convert, what, 100 knots is in miles an hour, 115 miles an hour. And you can just do it all on the fly. You don't see stuff like this on the PMDG. Temperature conversion. If I want to convert 25 centigrade, it's 77 Fahrenheit. Timer, stopwatch. You know, not things that everyone will be using, but it's nice to have them added. Being pilot utilities. Documents. Don't know what's in here. You can manually add your own checklists and stuff. The whole manual's here if you wanted to have a read on the fly. Yeah, the list is endless. Yeah. I'll be flying next week in real life. First holiday for Mini HRH. What? That's 7 weeks old. That's going to be an absolute mission. I hope he will be very well behaved. God, you're going to have to remember to bring absolutely everything on board that aircraft. I don't envy you. I really don't. That's crazy. That converter is so handy. Looks way better than PMG, yeah. Visually, obviously, you know, I don't think if I go on the outside view, I don't think that the textures is anywhere like this is not what we should really see in 2026. But again, I don't know if that's because it's an X-plane limitation. I might have loaded in the wrong resolution of the aircraft. But, you know, exterior textures, in my opinion, are nowhere near up to scratch, is what we should expect. But sounds really nice. Cockpit looks really nice. It comes with loads of liveries as well. But, you know, will I fly this more than the PMDG? Probably not. But it's just nice to, you know, do something a little bit different. So... Oh, Pete, thank you so much. I appreciate you popping in, following the channel. And, yeah, we're live pretty much most days. So, pop in when... Ow! Sorry. Pop in when you can. And I appreciate you tuning in, mate. You're an absolute legend. Thank you. Max, what have you heard at? Space program is no longer in development. Just it's being supported by the community with mods. KSP2 died in the community as it wasn't ready. Then development stopped. Yeah, that makes sense, Diddums. Hello, by the way. Hello. Yeah, I mean, KSP2, yeah, like I say, community's kept it alive, and it's still a fantastic game. It's still fantastic. Drop all the oxygen masks. I don't think that's a good idea now. You saw my link, my koala isn't sad. No, your koala's a happy koala. Oh, you've sent another picture. Oh my god, are you taking it? Yeah, you're taking the koala to work, Max, aren't you? He looks so squashed, bless him. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. I'm glad you're happy with him, Max. That is so cool. I use Active Sky. Nope. So the mods that we're using for X-Plane at the moment, I can go through my resources folder if anyone's interested. We're not using that many, to be fair. So is it plugins? Yeah. So we've got using Avitab, which we're obviously not using at the moment. Better Pushback, which we didn't use because the FlightFactor has its own pushback. We were driving a pushback tug earlier. Go back on the VOD, it was so good. Alphatech's not using Fly with Lure. I'm sure there's some scripts in here that we may be using. The volume control, Moby Flight, landing rate Lure, which I think pops up the landing rate when we land. Rain off, I don't know what that is. And SSR change gloss with passenger effects. They're the scripts we're using. Ground handling jar design, not the new one. IVO model matching. OpenSam, toe list data, Volanta plugin, X-Pilot, XPC. So there really isn't that many mods that I've got. So, you know, Sky, Cloud, all of that's default with X-Plane. Oh, Rain off gets rid of the rain looking like Star Wars. Makes sense. Makes sense. He's all good day. He's all day now with me at work. That is amazing. It's awesome. I mean, look how good the ground texture look from up here, though. This is using Auto Ortho. Looks very nice. And I mean, we're running at 120 FPS. It's very nice. Is there any much difference with the 777 PMDG? There's lots more features on this. But this is a fantastic rendition of the 777 for X-Plane. I'm not going to sit here and compare it to PMDG. Not a chance. Yeah. I just wish that Umberto means we... I wish there was a way we could drive our pushback carts on MSFS, but I don't think the API is there. I highly doubt the API is there. But yeah. Yeah, Max, do it, mate. Send me the pic when you can. Send me the pic when you can. The engines don't do the white flashes. No. I think that's to do with frame generation a little bit, though, like artifacting. But yeah. Actually, it does look really, really nice. I like it. I like it. Oh, shit, we're already over halfway to Larnaca. That's crazy. Fair play, fair play, fair play. What about the flight model? I feel like X-Plane's always had the upper hand with physics. It felt quite light to take off out of Malta earlier. Like, I didn't have to put much back pressure and the plane was going. But maybe that's because we don't have much fuel load. But I feel like everyone always says physics are better in X-Plane. I don't know because I've never flown a plane in real life. Of this scale, anyway. But, yeah. I don't know. Based off of people, I think that's what it is. What are your graphic settings? Oh, can I pause the sim? Will this be a problem? No. There they are. Screenshot it. Maximum off, high, 50% high, max, 4x. No idea. Black Box says FlightFactor is like real life. There you go. And he's a real life pilot who's flown many, many aircraft in his career, I'm sure. But yeah, you know, overall, I'm very happy with the cockpit textures. There's nothing to complain about. No idea what all of this is. This even works back here. Like, what even? No idea. But, you know, not everyone. Like I say, you know, we're not going to become X-Plane streamers or anything like that. But, you know, if a company sent me over an aircraft, you know, I wanted to fly, then I'll happily check it out. So, and that's why we're in it today. It's very cool. You're descending soon. Turn up the cloud settings. Are they not high enough? Descending in about 300 miles. I don't want it to, as much as I want to, Louis, I don't want it to affect the sim and like crash it or something. So I probably won't, because I have a fear. When I flew the 757 at like Heathrow the other day. Oh, hang on, I've just missed a message from. That would be awesome. Sorry. I've just realised that was 5 minutes ago. I don't know what I was saying. There's a cabin. Yeah. The cabin is very cool. Let me show you a feature of the cabin, chat. While I'm walking through the cabin, let me show you something you can do in this plane with the cabin. I don't know if we can do it on the fly though. Is it under? It's not under simulation, is it? It's airplane cabin controls. No. Cabin. It's not possible if loaded. Ah, right. Never mind. Go back on the VOD. Basically, you can edit how many... I'll explain it anyway. You can edit how many first class seats, how many business seats, and how many economy seats you have. And you can have the camera like this, and you can watch it live, adding seats, removing seats and stuff. I've never seen anything like that before. And you can also change the cabin styles. So this is the Emirates style. There's also a Turkish Airlines style and some other styles as well. So, you know, features that you don't see in MSFS, but... It's cool. Test the cabin light. There's cabin lights. Is there an FAP and I don't even know about this? Or is the FAP in op? I don't know if there is an FAP. No. So there's no FAP. By the looks of things. Cabin light controls. There you go. We'll go and test these. I've got myself locked out again. There you go. You have to open the door to move through the cabin. And when you close the cabin door, it does optimize and remove the cabin straight away. So the cabin's only here when you've got the cabin door open. Main cabin lighting. Again, it's very difficult to see when it's daytime. Oh, you can see it. There you go. You can see it adjusting. It is adjusting everything. Ambience. There you go. The blue little bits down here. It's probably a lot easier to see at night time, to be fair, but yeah, kitchen lighting as well. Toilet control. What? 435 litres and there's no wastage. No one's gone on the toilet in today's flight, apparently. Oh no, having said that though, hang on. There is inoperative stuff. Mad. Climate control. 18 degrees. That's pretty chilly, isn't it? Let's override it. We'll make it 19. I don't know if that's... 18 is probably the comfortable level, but... You see it live changing as well. For Daxi, I don't know. That's the problem. Inoperative, what's broken? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. Vacant. Did I say... Oh, no. Inoperative. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Door 5 center R and door 5 center L are in op. How does... Hang on. Can you actually like live lock the toilet? So you can't go in the toilet. So that's a shame. You can't open the seat or push the... Oh, you can... You can flush the loo. You just can't open the seat. And obviously the textures in there aren't great. The seatbelt sign's off. Yes. Yeah. We turned them off and advised the cabin crew to let the passengers know. Seatbelt signs are off. Seatbelt signs are off. Top of descent's in about 200 miles. Let's focus on what approach we're doing into Larnaca because we won't have time too much. It's going to have to be runway 04, which I don't normally land at in Larnaca actually, so that's something different, which is good. There's no ILS, there's RMP or VORs. So maybe we just take the RMP. I don't know if the... We fly over Larnaca and then do something. Larnaca, then direct to Bosis maybe, and then to join the RMP. We could do that. You picked up the AKD Studio Golf stream for X-Plane 12, and it's quite fun. I've no idea. I know what a golf stream is, but I don't know. Never heard of that developer or anything. Oh, nice. Well, I mean, I suppose with these kind of planes, you can do any kind of flight you want, can't you? If you gave me a chance, you could take it. Do you use Avitab, or is that their own kind of tablet? I don't know. Honestly, this is the thing. Like, X-Plane 12, I'm not going to use it very often, but I will fly planes that aren't available in MSFS, like the Dash 8 on it, occasionally, just to change up the pace of it. Because I know X-Plane's not, you know, it's not always my cup of tea, but it's very nice. I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Hey, Kevin, how are we? Hello. 145, mad. Hope you had a good day so far. What would be a good business jet for MSFS? A good business jet for MSFS. I'm not the one to ask, I'll be honest. I'm genuinely not the person to ask about that. I don't do business jets. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that the Challenger is very good on X-Plane. But in terms of MSFS business jets, I mean, it comes with a few, but I don't know if there's any payware good ones. Yeah, CBDLC works. Yeah. There's room for Hoppies codes. There you go. You can get your Hoppies codes and stuff in. Hey, look who it is. 4 bloody years. You can get Navigraph as well. So if we wanted to get Navigraph charts up, I'm very sure we can do that. LMML, LCLK.
4 years seeing a small human being flying virtual planes. I don't get it why, but he must be doing something.
I know.
Right.
I must be doing something, Wim, right? 4 years, and that's 2.5 years full time. Crazy. These are the Malta charts. Yeah, it seems like the charts work well. Wim, it's so good to see you, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. I said happy Thursday at the start of today's stream. I got it all in the wrong order. But I really do appreciate you popping in. 48 months is bloody incredible, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Something you can do after Tosca, direct Papa Hotel Alpha. Tosca, direct Papa Hotel Alpha. Tosca. Oh, after Tosca. Papa Hotel Alpha 1 Romeo. Let me see. One Romeo, yeah. Oh yeah, that would make more sense actually, doing that. That would make a lot more sense. Because then we're already straight on the RMP, no issues. Rather than go, yeah. Do you know what? Let's faff with that for a minute. The taxi cam's really good as well, but it's pointless it being on. Very cloudy up here. I thought we were descending for a second. Yeah, Kevin, this is the thing. I've been a bit confused at why there's been really high cloud. We're at flight level 350, but maybe it's just because this doesn't happen often, and maybe we just got some weather phenomenon. I don't know. But yeah, we've been kind of in and out of the clouds throughout the cruise. It's been a bit weird. But yeah, we'll be descending anyway in a second, so. You prefer the CFB to PMDG, less pretty perhaps, but more complex. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of iFly. You know, it's not visually that appealing, but there's so many pages that I just haven't gone through. Like, what on earth is this? Dispatch. Minimum equipment list. Don't honestly know. Probably something that we should have filled out maybe before the flight. Training as well. So you can do training scenarios and spawn the plane in at certain bits and bobs and whatever. Yeah, honestly, it's endless. It's crazy. I don't know. Sorry, let me faff for a second. Right, so we're happy with RMP runway 04. via the Papa Hotel Alpha 1 Romeo arrival, transitioning Rymex or Bosis? Bossis. Rymex, please. I want to have a really good look at that. Oh, no. I'm still reaching for wing control equipment and I haven't plugged it in. Next page. Next. So, we need to delete Ponic. Ponic. If you are flying along, I mean, you can follow this as well if you want. Although you guys are probably a lot closer to the top of descent than I am. Papa Hotel Alpha. There you go. Right, and then that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. It saves any aggro and any faff, and that's perfect. Return leg, no, but it's only the one way today. The return's going to be like 3.5 hours because we'll be going against the wind. So yeah, I apologise. It'll be a little bit of a shorter stream, this one. Like I say, we might be back tonight anyway. But yeah, we're just sort of merely just having a look at the FlightFactor today. And then yeah, we'll be coming back tonight. It is confusing with the sheer amount of options it has. Yeah. Like, I spent about an hour last night after getting home just re-familiarising myself with this crazy EFB. Like, it's nice, you know, there is lots of features. The pushback as well, obviously knowing that you have to have all the doors closed and armed. Like, there's loads of factors to this before this even works. But obviously driving a pushback cart is the coolest thing this plane does, period. And you only use it for the start of the flight, but it's so cool. I still have coffee. Oh yeah, the cabin crew's replenished me. Thank you, cabin crew. God, they're really good with the coffee service. This cabin crew. I rate it. The NFX plane has good graphics or not? It's 50-50, Peter, really. It's personal opinion. I think it's... MS Fest is more visually appealing. But X-Plane Rain looks absolutely ridiculously insane. Like, the ground textures with the rain look amazing. Whereas I feel like MS Fest falls short a little bit with the rain. Oh, mate, thank you, President. Yeah, it's a one-way trip for us. We're only flying in, unfortunately. But I'm really grateful for the ATC. Sorry. It's just the return will be way too many hours. How have you been, Dafty? And just a quick question. When are you going to have the mouse mats? If you want them, I can make sure to get them sorted. It's just supply and demand, really, Dafty. Like, I can easily get the mouse mats. But it's just a lot. Like, I have to then buy the mouse mats and work out with the company how to... Like, I can always get stock of them, I suppose. If it's something you're interested in, I can try and get them on the website. Because the notepads will probably be the next thing on the store. We're doing our own little VATSIM notepad things. But yeah, I can always have a look at them. If you want one, I can always get you like a... one similar to what I've got, maybe. The fog in 35,000 mental. Yeah, I don't know if it's not meant to happen at this altitude, but we will see. Yeah, Oscar, I hope FlightFactor gives PMDG some competition in MS Fest, but I don't see FlightFactor moving to MS Fest. I don't think so. I mean, Tolis have made a little move, so you never say never. Never say never. Yeah, the clouds look good on X-Plane. They certainly do. They certainly do. But yeah. Top's at 160 miles. I mean, you know, like these cloud forms do look decent. There's some like back earlier which made the sim look really ugly, but yeah, nothing stopped me from like explaining more. It's just personal preference. Like today, I just really wanted to fly this plane because we got sent it, and I was like, you know what, I'm in really good mood to fly the 777, so we'll send it. But yeah, PMDG needs competition. It absolutely does. Yeah, that's it. You need a bit of both, Obi-Wan Chiponi. What a name. You need a little bit of MS Fest here, a little bit of X-Plane here, combine them, and then we'll have the perfect sim. So, yeah. Unfortunately, you can't tick all the boxes, but maybe one day. Maybe. Oh, there you go. Your weather app says flight level 360 is top of the clouds. Damn. So this is realistic then with the cloud formations. Fair play. Fair play. Yeah, max for us is 358, unfortunately, and we're cruising at 3.5, so we can't climb above it. Well, it's recommending 340, but it needs to be on an odd flight level, so it's fine. Would you prefer this one over the PMDG? I think the sounds are still better with Boris on the PMDG, but that might be me being biased. The sounds are still lovely. Like, the bass on them when we departed was lovely. Cockpit textures, faultless, really, on the FlightFactor. I think they are very nice. Taxi cam as well. I will miss, going back to the PMDG 777 now on MSS, I will miss the taxi cam. I will miss not pushing back our own plane. Like, that was genuinely so cool. X-Plane night lighting looks really nice as well. Yeah, but so does MSFest night lighting. So, yeah, it's impossible to compare, I think. I need to make a comeback. Well, they are, but on X-Plane. We didn't have step climb. Nope. What's the reflection on the throttles? Oh no, that's to do with me not putting them in the right place for auto throttle. Look at this. Thank you. It's basically because I've got auto throttle, the throttles are constantly moving, and the little ghost is showing you where my throttles are in real life. So if I let go of them and leave them for a little bit, there you go. My throttles in real life are where the ghost is, but obviously X-Plane's taking control, sort of thing. You can get X-Plane for you can get Active Sky for X-Plane 12. Don't know if I've got it installed though. No, I don't have it installed, but you can get it. I think I've got it for X-Plane 11. I never purchased it for X-Plane 12, to my knowledge. Is there like a landing performance calculator? There's gotta be. Show landing. There we go. Right. Copy FMC data. Larnaca, landing runway 04. Condition dry. It won't be raining, I don't think. You can get frame generation, Miguel, but through the NVIDIA app. So you can, like, fake it, right? I could be wrong, actually. No, it's not. It's not called frame generation. It's called... There's another word for it, like shadow something. There's something in the NVIDIA app. Plane spotter. Not bad, mate. I've only really taken it off. So I think on descent, I'll take control a little bit earlier and just hand fly it a little bit more. It felt quite light on departure, but I think that's because we're only a light 777 today. We're not like a heavy one doing a long haul. But yeah, I think it handled quite well, but I don't know how real life it is. Flap 30, why not? Anti-ice will be... I wonder if we needed anti-ice flying through these clouds. Auto brake will do 2. That's probably good enough. Disarm 1, 2. Oh, landing weight. Absolutely no idea. Whatever SimBrief says, I guess estimated. Minus 56 degrees. Oh. Yeah, what? bit chilly in Larnaca, eh? We'll put in 25, yeah, because I think the minus 56 was our current position. So maybe that I'll mention that to them. Because all I did was copy FMC data, and I feel like it's chucked in the temperature for where we are currently. No, hang on. Now I click copy FMC data. It now says it hasn't changed it back. Maybe that's a bug. I can report to them. I'll clip it and show them, just in case. Landing weight expected 251, 290. Oh, we're max landing weight apparently. That can't be good. VREF add 5. Calculate. 162 VAP speed. Pretty fast. Need to hear the comparison to the PMDG. I know MSS and X-Plane always hear the cartoonish versus near real aspects about them, but it really applies to good flight model. Yeah. I'm not a pilot. I've never flown 777s. I think people in chat were saying that Black Box, who was a real pilot, says that he really enjoys flying the FlightFactor 777 aircraft. But I don't, yeah. I can't really say. I mean, yeah. To me, as a flight simmer, they just both fly very similarly, but I'm sure there's aspects that I should probably pay more attention to, but I don't know. I've not heard about the VRAS update, no. This plane has VRAS already in it, actually. Obviously, MSFest, you need a VRAS, but... Hey, Lucas, good afternoon. You're in my soon-to-be favourite plane. I'm sorry that we're doing a day stream, Lucas, and you probably can't watch, mate. But yes, I'm sorry it's cloudy as well, but we're like 1,000 feet into the cloud. But yeah, so far so good. Really loving it. Lots of liveries. It comes with a Qatar F1 livery as well, which looks stunning. I did take a screenshot of that earlier. But yeah, happy Wednesday, Lucas. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, yeah, there you go. There's the so these are the liveries it comes with. Not a great deal, but enough. Air France, British Airways, Emirates, KLM, Qatar F1 and United. And then that one looks very, very nice. So yeah, maybe we can do that as well. No Swiss. Not I'm sure community there'll be some, but yeah. Oh, the wind is wrong too. My 80 says 060 at 7. Let's change that as well then. Again, it might have pulled all my data from the current conditions. Yeah, there you go. The approach speed is now changed as well. Oh, you're not in Scotland. Oh, is it still half term for you, Lucas? I didn't know that. Qatar doesn't use General Electric. Do you not change the engine type when you load in? I don't honestly know. No, the engine types only change. Wait. I don't know. Is there 777 ER come with different engine types? I swear it was only General Electric. It's the 200 ER that comes with Rolls-Royce, General Electric, and Pratt & Whitney's. Yeah, I thought so. Is the Qatar F1? Surely the Qatar F1 is a 300 ER though. I don't think they would have drawn it if it was a 200. Didn't look like General Electrics. Oh, what, on the picture? Oh, I don't know. This is just from the main menu. I haven't loaded into it. The only difference is 115B and 115BL. So I assume this one in real life does have General Electrics then. One would assume. Oh, there you go. There is more liveries. Someone's in a Korean Air. That wasn't one of the listed ones. So there must be some nicer liveries that the community have made then. There you go. I'm not in the FlightFactor Discord actually. I should really be in it. Should really be in it. I only don't like. The paint kit's already out. Yeah, I'm about to say normally if a plane's releasing, they'll have artists and stuff on it weeks in advance. I'm sure they've like even testers and stuff like that. Right, top percent and literally 100 miles. Oh, so my seat keeps going back. It's because the camera. Like if I move the camera back, look what happens to the seat. It goes back with me. So annoying. Paper tissues. Wait, what? Have I just blown my nose? Sure. What's this? I don't know what this is. It's a click spot. That's so weird. I want to hear that noise. Interesting. It's a heart. Oh, is it for your finger? Oh, it might be for your finger. Yeah, that's true. So I mean, there's going to be so many Easter eggs that I just haven't clicked on yet, like that. That was really goofy. People complain that graphics in MFS are gimmicky. FlightFactor's always been known for their weird stuff. I mean, remember the 757 where you spammed a button and it was just hanging with the spring? Very cool feature. Seatbelts, they're still off. Seatbelts are still off. Don't worry. Measuring dissolved blood oxygen. Dissolved blood oxygen? I mean, you're a doctor, Ollie. You know more about this than I do. Not a doctor like that. You have 100 seats. Yeah, I've already used about 4 of them. That's true as well, Captain Biden. Luckily, I haven't had a nosebleed since, actually. So I don't know what I've done, but yeah, no issues on that front for a couple of days now, so I'm happy about that. It's a pulse oximeter. There you go. Now we're getting all the proper terminology out. Damn. Nice. Yeah, that works, Charlie. We're quite far away from you. We're doing a different approach. We're going Tosca Direct Papa Hotel Alpha. We've deleted Bonnet, but you're fine to do that one. That's fine. When Phoenix Neos, I reckon summer. I reckon summer for the Phoenix Neos. I hope so. I hope so. Right. I hope this landing goes well as well. I apologise in advance. We won't be able to do a replay, but what we could always do is reload and just do a circuit or something to do a replay. But I had to reload the sim after changing something from 30 seconds to like a couple of minutes. But Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, hopefully your flight's gone well though, Charlie, and everyone else joining as well. I hope it's all gone well. Auto brake 2 is set. What's like... Okay, all of these pages I presume are just normal. Comes with checklists as well. I didn't use any of these. Again, all of this is a feature of it. We could probably do the descent checklist. Oh, hang on. Why does this not look right? Why does this look weird? Oh, maybe this is... Oh, where's the little tick boxes? Normal. Ah, that's why. This is what I'm used to. Auto brake set 2. Landing data. Flat 30 153. 5678. It says 159. It's close enough. By the time that we put in the actual weight of us when we land, it'll be correct. Approach briefing. We know what we're doing. Cool. Then the approach checklist. The plane is so well optimized as well. Like if you've seen our FPS in the bottom right, I know it's small, but our FPS has been there the entire time. We've been swimming in frames. Oh, nice, Charlie. It makes sense. I think, yeah, the ATC recommended that we do that, so it makes sense. I've just accidentally opened up Sky Dolly. Not really going to work on X-Plane. Unfortunately. Hi, Daniel. Good to see you, mate. Welcome. What's a Tosca cake? No idea. God, it's been so... I'm so sorry it's been so miserable today, chat, on the flight. The weather really hasn't been great. But hopefully the cloud formations in Larnaca do look a bit better. To be fair, we wouldn't have seen much anyway because we're flying over water for most of the flight. But that's what we've been up to today anyway. We took off out of Malta after our... Well, after my second experience pushing back a 777. I tried my best. We drew a star. It was more like push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. And then, yeah, we've just been over water. A little bit of Crete and then, yeah, over Cyprus, which is good. Hey, Van Hat. If you're from Europe or somewhere that's not the UK, let me know if you paid import fees. I'll pay you the difference. Because I didn't realise that people had to pay import fees and stuff. So let me know if you paid anything to receive it. On Discord, I'll send you the difference. But yeah, I'm glad that it's arrived in one piece, though. Lots of people's are arriving over the next few days, so yeah, hopefully you like them. Mercy. Yeah, well, Mitch, you won't have to because I'm shipping yours differently. Hey, welcome back, Louis. Hello, hello, hello. Passengers will be, yeah, they'll be very disappointed they're flying into cloudy Cyprus. Although some of these passengers, to be fair, will be flying to Dubai. I don't know if they unload the passengers when they do this flight or they keep them on board. I don't know how it works, to be fair. Yeah, it's all a learning curve, Mitch, really. But yeah, Brexit has not helped. I'm going to have to probably increase shipping costs in Europe because there's no way that we can ship it cheaply anymore. Because it's just a faff, really. But yeah, I'll ship yours out this afternoon. I'll get it all sorted. Your t-shirt's here, so... Turning me up. And you ordered a... I'm pretty sure you ordered a little teddy as well with that, so I'll chuck in a few extra bits. But it also depend on the flight rights. There'd be no... Yeah, but if I go with like DPD or something Canada, I think that it's like a DAP. Ollie was explaining it. There's a certain way where like it's all covered by me. It just costs me like triple the amount of money. It's a faff. But yeah. I can't leave the koala bears to a third party because I make them. Well, I don't make them, but they're two different companies that I put them together with. So, yeah. Incoterms. There you go. Whatever that means. Hello, Jeff. How are you? Oh. Oh, Canada. I don't know then. Can you turn the taxi? Yeah, of course you can. I just left it on so people can see there's a taxi cam. Mercy on me. I'm an idiot, Canada. The problem is with Twitch, I start like 10 conversations at once and I just forget what we're talking about. That's the problem. Yeah, unfortunately, Panned, but you are on the other side of the world. You know, I would make it cheap if I could, but because it's being shipped from the UK, there's not really much I can do. Kevin, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mercy. Ah, imagine, Ollie. Imagine. So if I press the oxygen masks, the oxygen when we get on the ground, unless it needs to be on the air, we'll deploy the oxygen masks and we'll see what it looks like. That's a really cool feature. They do that actually. Was just watching back some of the departure. Sounds are good. I love the taxi cam. The taxi cam looks amazing because you get literally everything. You see people on the ground. You see the taxiway markings. You see how it is in the scenery. I just really wish MSFest has the API to do that, but it doesn't. I know Aerosoft and Solus have tried, but it just doesn't work. We need the taxi cam like it is in X-Plane. It only looks like this because we're in the air, by the way. It looks great on the ground. There is a dev update tonight. Yes, there is. Yeah, I could say that, Canada. But then I feel bad if people's got to pay a ridiculous amount for a bloody cuddly toy. I'm not like that, you know. By the time someone gets a cuddly toy in Canada, they've probably paid like 60 Canadian dollars or something ridiculous. And it's just like, it's stupid money. Stupid money. And I'm only profiting a couple of quid from them. So it's like, it's just stupid. Yes, it is Justin Larnaca, correct. Yes. And yeah, that's true, Ollie. It does remove the risk from me, but then I just feel bad for selling them to someone knowing that there'll be fees on the other end. And then they're out of pocket for over a bloody cuddly toy. So... yeah, if you guys want, I can leave the taxi cam on for landing if you wanted to see the ground get closer. I don't see why not, so... But you'll be charging them those fees up front. Yeah, that's why I'm increasing shipping costs. Don't feel too bad, that's how lots of medium-sized companies do it. Yeah, we're not a medium-sized company, I'm a small family-run business, but yeah. I know what you mean. If people want a koala bear that bad, then that's just the price they're going to have to pay, because that's how much it will cost us, so... Yeah. It's still part of it. It's all a learning curve. E-commerce, I mean, my parents have been doing it for years. Luckily, they know quite a lot of stuff about e-commerce. They've been doing it for like 20 years, so... You know, they're quite pally on down with stuff. They don't ship a lot to outside of the UK, though, which is why we've come up with these problems, but it's not... Yeah, they're things that we can get over anyway. Cool. Right, top of descent's in 40 miles, chat. I will stop the music when we reach top of descent. I cannot wait to get out of this cloud. I'll be honest. But yeah, we are now approaching Larnaca, and unfortunately there'll be no more after we get down to Larnaca. Just because I can't be asked to do the return, and it's like 3 hours, so yeah. Still waiting for a Kenko Mum dog bed. Sorry? Explain to me what that will look like, Kevin. Yeah, that's true, Ollie, to be fair. I have received some wing control stuff with unexpected import fees. That's true. So even with DAP, there's no confirmed, you don't have to pay anything. Yeah. Apparently so, Norse. Apparently so. It sounds better than Boris. I wouldn't say so. I'm still a Boris fanboy. So I'm still saying Boris sounds really good. But the bass on them is really nice on startup. Again, the VOD's available. Watch the departure out of Malta if you want to. But yeah, watch the pushback as well. The pushback was so cool. Just we parked a little pushback cart in a little bay after. I just wish that you could start the engines while you're pushing back. I think you can, but it'll be a bit of like back and forth action. So don't say AO. But yeah, it was a bit of like push back and then jump in the engine, start an engine, back to the pushback cart. Like we're doing two people's jobs at once. You don't have to use the pushback feature, but we did because it's cool. Oh, Gurk, let's go. I'm in love with the cuddly toy just arrived yesterday in Germany. Awesome. I'm glad people are receiving them. Honestly, there's been so many orders of these cuddly toys. I'm very grateful, chat. I really am grateful, and yeah. I've got some more hoodies and t-shirts and stuff on my bed that I'm going to package after the stream, get out to the post office, get them gone. And yeah, it's all plain sailing ahead, really. I know your mum doesn't make dog beds. It was a joke from a long time ago. Oh, was it? You got a better mummy than me, Kevin. Can you click the pen? Oh, you can't click the pen, but you can move the pen. Interesting. Fez. Yo, Vixie, how's it going, mate? Welcome to the world of X-Plane 12. Hello. Did the belts make a noise? Yeah. The belts, like seat belts. Whoa! Alec! You're a legend. Because you're an X-Plane 12, he's gifted 500 bits. You're a legend. Welcome in, Alec. A very good morning. If anyone is just tuning in from the other side of the pond, which we'll be flying into next Saturday, actually, I'm sorry you can't really see it, but FlightFactor sent me over the 777 for NGDR a couple of days ago, and I was really in the mood to fly the 777, and I was like, you know what, if a company sent me over a plane, it'd be rude not to try it out. So yeah, we're just doing a random one-off variety X-Plane 12 stream, and so far I think people have been enjoying a little bit of change of pace, and yeah, we're just about to descend to Larnaca, so perfect timing. Alec, that means the world. Thank you for 500 bits of support, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you. Afternoon. It's morning for America, but it's afternoon for us. Yes. Akatiri, Vixie. Is that the one in Cyprus? I think it is. Akatiri, something like that. Right, let's start descent now, because I don't want it to be too distant, too early, too late. I don't know. If we just go and chuck in any altitudes we need to be, let's get the charts up here. So if we get this is Larnaca. How comes we've only got one page of charts? Wait, I'm confused. Why have we only got airport graphs and stuff? Why can't I load my arrival chart? Why is there only 5 charts here? Uh-oh. There must be a way to load up more charts. Edit clip? Okay, I see. So it's automatically pinned these ones, but we need to tell it which other ones to pin. So Papa Hotel Alpha 1... No, is it 1 Whiskey? I'm pretty sure it was. Wait, what did we program in? Oh no, it would be 1 Romeo. 1 Romeo. It's not existing. Great. Oh, that's because that's departures. Oh my god, it's been a long week. Is it Friday already? And then it will be the RMP runway 04. And then if we go complete, we then now have these charts to click on and have a look at. Amazing. Can you zoom? Rotate, reset, zoom. Can I not zoom out? Oh, you literally just scroll on your mouse. Nice. I was looking at SIDS. I was. If only the weather was like this in MS Fest. I think the MS Fest weather doesn't look too bad, but the high cloud is quite nice. Oh, what's going on with the packs? They're kind of on, off. Should we get some speed brake then? Out, sorry. See what they look like. There you go. To the right of AFB, some lights, please. Yeah, it's a little bit dull in here now that we're flying through clouds, actually. Do you want sunset arrival into Larnaca, chat? Or should we, do we keep it, current time? I don't really mind. We can just keep it current time. Planel floodlight. Oh my god, there's even lights over here. So busy today, time to watch the arrival. Hey, Dommy, no worries. Good timing. We're just getting ourselves back to VNav on descent into Larnaca. Predictions are open. I'm pretty sure I've got the landing rate monitor that appears straight away. I think it's too late to get rid of that plug-in, to be honest. It's just a script that I've got enabled. So when we land, there'll be yeah, there'll be 2 landing rates actually. There'll be one that through X-Plane. I think the landing rate prediction will do for Volanta though, so don't call it until we've shown the Volanta landing rate, I reckon. That descent. Yeah, we're descending slowly. We're good. Soon be below cloud, hopefully. Or was that ice? No, it's just scratching. The fact that the flaperon is moving about in turbulence is something you don't see in MSFS. I can't say I've ever seen the PMDG do that, actually. The wing flex is being affected with the speed brake as well. Do you see that? I don't know if that's probably a little legit thing, but it's nice. It's very nice. Scott, I hope you enjoyed it, mate. Thank you for flying along. Sorry you were way ahead of us, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That is pretty cool, isn't it? The engine wobble as well. I think the engine wobble's a bit too much. if it shows it. Maybe that is realistic for the engine wobble, but it does look quite severe. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm about to say, I think that one does affect it, Ollie. Yeah, it definitely does affect it. Gonzalo, lovely to see you, mate. Happy Wednesday. Hello, hello, hello. My fault for going too quick, but loved it. We're down line till you land. Amazing. Thank you so much. They are huge engines. That looks dangerous. It does. Hang on. I want to get some more lighting on in here, because Alec is right. It is a bit dull in here. Is it dome light? No, it'll probably be these ones, actually. I need to turn on. And then... Wait, I'm confused. Why is there not... Ah. Maybe it's these. How do we get lighting, like, here? Also, the bloody seats. And move myself forward a bit more. Yeah, the physics are amazing. Graphics, not so good, but... We're not here to compare, I suppose. By the EFB, the knob bottom row... The knob bottom row near the EFB... Yeah. These ones... Right of EFB. These ones have already adjusted. But maybe it's because it's daytime, you can't really see much of a difference. The overhead for those ones... I've moved the bloody chair back again, haven't I? I've already adjusted... I mean, there's a master brightness that we can turn on. The storm light doesn't really do a lot. So that's what I mean. I think that's because it's still daytime. We can't really see a lot. But yeah. I removed the hydrate thing. Oh no, that was posture check, actually. Panel floodlight. Yeah, they're both on 100%, Alec. It's fine. We can turn up the glare shield. But again, it doesn't really do much. They're on. They are on. You can see them. Muslim, welcome into the stream. Hello, good to see you, Ayad. Good to see you. Right, shift 2. No, shift... Which one does the... Not that one. Oh, I just can't see my plane. I think shift 2 works. Yep, you just can't see anything. We're just there. Well, let me turn up the exterior volume as well, actually, because I did turn that down a lot. There you go. Nice. Oh, look, it's Larnaca. Yay. And the sun is actually somewhat setting as well. How is it setting? I suppose they are 4 or 5 hours ahead of us. It kind of makes sense, actually. That looks pretty nice. Looks pretty cool. These are too bright now. God damn it, what have I done? There you go. Cool. Oh, we can see the sea on our taxi cam now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The better 777. There's a lot more features in this one that we're like that we don't normally have. So. Oh, it's very bright in Doha. So it's yeah. We are on live weather as well, live time and everything. Yeah, real world weather, track real time, date and time. So no idea. I can see the sea. I certainly can. Sorry about all the camera like wing views. There's nothing I can do about that movement. So sorry. It does. Yeah. Master switch, Asta, I think it is. I should have moved that. Oh, that needs to be just a bit. There you go. Cloud-wise, I mean, I didn't like the clouds 20 minutes ago. But there is definitely some cloud scenarios that look absolutely incredible in X-Plane. I'm going to keep the speed brakes out. You can feel like the tug back then. Oh, yes, we do need to do a few things here, chat. Right. Do we still have the voice? No, we disabled the voice thing. I would let cabin crew know the seatbelt signs are coming on, but too much effort. Seatbelt signs very much on. Door is closed and locked. We'll keep the key operable in case the cabin crew needs to get in here in an emergency. They could type in the key and come in. But we'll go and put that onto auto as well. 128. The next frequency is going to be Larnaca Tower 121.2. And we'll keep those on standby till we're a little bit closer to the arrival. We've got about 70 miles to run roughly. And again, it's auto ortho for the island of Cyprus. So it does look very, very nice. X-Plane looks amazing. I mean, this looks awesome. I don't know if it is sunset or just sun coming through clouds. I really don't know. But if it's light in Doha, then yeah, it shouldn't be that dark in Larnaca. In my opinion, it depends. I mean, quite a lot of stuff works on 2024 from 2020, but in terms of plain sake, there is like upgrade fees and stuff. But if you're happy with 2020, stick with 2020. Like, genuinely, like, there's no point, you know, forcing yourself to 2024. But it's a good time to switch. But you will probably have to invest a little bit of money in to get your planes and stuff moved over. The clouds in X-Plane look so good compared to the weird popcorn clouds in MSFS, yeah. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. There is some weird clouds in MSFS with, like, formations and stuff. Switch X-Plane, absolutely not. This is a one-off X-Plane stream. Again, I'm saying one-off. I mean, it's definitely... It's always been something we come back to occasionally anyway, so... You know, it's never something we just avoid all the time. We need to be above flight level 130 at Papa Hotel Alpha. We'll continue that descent. What altitude do we need to capture the RMP? Runway 04. So we need to be 2,000 mandatory at 404. So we'll go down to 2,000. And that should follow. Again, VNAV, all of this is following it perfectly. And this is pre-release as well. So I'm in a version that you guys probably, if you are considering getting this tomorrow, you'll be in a newer version than me. Oh, we got immersion as well. Come on. I like sick. Hang on. Yeah. What a vibe, that. What a vibe. This is cool. This is very cool. Yes, I know about the feelers. I know. Move down to the side for the flyby. I like this. The frames are insane, Alec. I'm on 150 FPS. Like, what? It's insane. Let me turn down the interior volume a little bit. A little bit on the loud side. There we go. Perfect. We'll reduce speed 250 in just a moment as well. Cleared for takeoff. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. Sound so far, enjoying it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that view. Mental, but yeah, sounds are good. I still think Boris has the edge, but for default sounds, they don't need changing. That is mad. Roadsy, good afternoon. Welcome. Hello. This is what I mean. It's just lovely to do something different, you know, different visuals, different plane, and, you know, it's lovely for FlightFactor to... I think they might have seen my FlightFactor video a couple of months ago, but I've never done any work with FlightFactor. They just reached out to me, like 2 days ago, and was like, oh, do you want to fly our new 777-300ER? I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it. So, oh, weather update. That's something that MSFS doesn't necessarily do. It updated quite quickly, though, to be fair. Right, do you know what? I'm going to go selected to it, 250. There we go. I mean, I genuinely thank you, FlightFactor. Piori, thank you for 17 months. Let me turn down the interior volume a little bit more. It's a little bit hissy. They even mentioned my stream on the Discord. They did, yes. I did see their little... they announced it on their Discord before I even told you guys what we were doing. But I did tell them via email what the plan was. Thank you so much for 17 months Prime. Happy Wednesday. It's so good to see you. My 17th sub of the day. Thank you, mate. Thank you. You're tuning in at a very good time if you can pop in. We're just going to be landing into Larnaca very, very soon in the 777. And it's great to see you, mate. Thank you so much. I'm passing over Akatiri now, am I? It's on the corner somewhere, isn't it? So, yeah, it's over here. It's over here. God, that immersion looks cool. I don't know if it's a bit over the top, though, but it does look very, very nice. Well, Kevin, you say that. I forgot to do something in the FlightFactor, so it's only 30-second replay. But there's nothing stopping me from doing a little circuit with after reloading. I can change the replay time, but I need to reload the plane. I don't know if the default X-plane replay would work, so, yeah. But what a sick plane looks stunning. It is really nice. You know, the graphics, like I say, you know, visually some people prefer MSFS, visually vice versa. Yeah, you know, we need a bit of this and a bit of MSFS to make the perfect sim. So, in my opinion, anyway. Holy resubs, thank you, Frameton.
Did you know that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance?
Is that actually factually true? Flamboyant. Isn't flamboyance like floating? A group of flamingos is called flamboyance. I'm believing you. I'm believing you. Thank you for 2 months Prime, Frampton. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Flamboyance. Oh, look at that flamboyance over there. And it's just a group of flamingos. You'd never lie. See, now you look suspicious, though. Tower's on. Tower is on. He's in chat. Thank you. Flamboyant. See, I'll have to Google that. Speed brakes. We can get the speed down quick enough. Speed brakes are needed. VNAV's working perfectly, by the way. Speaking of flamingos, Larnaca Airport in real life has had problems with flamingos invading the runway. Oh, no. If that's the reason for a go-around on ATC, swear to God. 1014. 1014. 1014. Hang on. Perfect. Right, minimums is the only thing I haven't done, chat, which is 310. Oh, wow, that scrolls really nicely. Look at that. Oh, the scroll's amazing. Cool. Right, speed brakes back in now we're on VNAV. The immersion has stopped. No, tower is here, but tower doesn't need to know that. We'll connect on the tower a little bit earlier, actually. What are we? 300 feet above NEVAV. We'll reduce, what are we? We've got about... I don't know what range this is in. Not really say, is it? 80, 40, 20. We've got about 40 track miles to run. We'll reduce speed 220. We'll go and monitor tower frequency as well. And we'll get the slats out as well.
Taxi left on Charlie, 65 November.
Great sounds as well. Yeah, Louis, I mean, pretty much my settings are on max. It's just clouds aren't, but yeah. Yeah, you can move. Is it annoying you, Kevin? The camera keeps because I keep moving the camera, it forces the pilot seat back all the way forwards, as close to the rudder pedals as can, because of my small little legs. There you go. We're not descending. Is that because of the speed? That was because of the speed. That's fine. Seat always moves with the camera, and I'm always going wing views. So, look at the taxi cam. Oh my god, it's so cool. It is genuinely so cool. I love it. It's so much better on the ground as well.
Whiskey, Lima Charlie, Skate 44 Alpha.
Love it. I'm tempted to... No. I was going to say, I'm tempted to pull my aircraft into the stand, but I won't do that. That's unrealistic. Right, we're going to go... we'll keep stats out, actually. We got them out a little bit earlier.
Speedboat 707, we're ready for Pushback to start.
Oh, no, Henry, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. Speed reduced 200. I know it's a bit early, but I don't know how the traffic is around us, actually, into Larnaca. Oh, we're fine. We can go as slow as we like. We'll get the keep the speed brakes out.
707 push and
we'll go flaps 5.
Push actually in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Sorry.
Okay, expect push in 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think so, Admiral. I need to move forward and then zoom out. So I need to do this and then... I'm already zoomed out all the way, actually. We'll reset the camera to that.
Because we're cargo. Cargo. Okay, Roger. In that case,
we'll try this.
Charlie, Victor, Lima Alpha, and
to be fair, no issues to report on this though, apart from just the loading in flight data. Speed brake extended. Can we do the landing checklist? Speed brakes in. Speed brakes armed. Checklist. Approach checklist. Altimeters set 1014. Approach checklist completed. Landing checklist. Perfect. Speed brakes arms. There we go. Perfect. Speed brakes armed. Landing gear down and then flaps 30 obviously for landing as well. Once we turn left over Rymex, I'll contact tower. We're perfectly okay on this, to be fair. Do you arm approach phase on RNAV? Or is it just low? Maybe you don't do either of them. It just goes down, doesn't it? Just keeps following local. It keeps following the VNAV path. Just do minimums on both sides. I've never done it on both sides. No, it's already. Oh no, it hasn't set. No. Good spot. Thank you. Oh sugar. Was it 1011? I'm scrolling on the wrong thing. No, 1014. 310. Perfect. Landing lights, yeah, we'll get those on. Getting a bit dark here, weirdly. Maybe I'm not in the right season. Not sure. To crossfill, press the screw on the top next to the... Screw in the top next to the knob to fill it. Oh, up here! Ah! And does that copy whatever you've got over on the other side? Cheeky little click spot there. Cheers, full flight. Every day's a learning day. We've got 15 truck miles to run. We'll do 180 till 6. Again, we're going a little bit slow, but it gives us a little bit more time to make sure everything's in order. Hello, Anthony. Good afternoon. Lovely to see you. Welcome. What a view. Love that. We're going amazing. Good. Can you turn up the master light knob up on the overhead? Yes. I can turn it. It's already all the way up, Alec. I can just push it in. There you go. We've got visual of Larnaca. It's there. Not the screw, but there's the same on the other side. The click spot crossfills. Oh, I see. This one. So if this is... No. It didn't work. I don't know. It's fine. Right, we need to lower flaps. Flap 15. I've got this way too bright. How do I turn down the... That one? Wait, what? Why is that so bright? I don't want that to be bright. My PFD's too bright, chat. What have I done? God, I don't know. It's fine. We'll live with it. It's fine. What's minimum? 310. Oh wait, crossfeed it to the other. Oh, I just realised it's done it the wrong way round. Full flight. I've done it backwards. PFD brightness on here, is it? Oh, it's because of the master bloody switch. Because I overruled the master switch. That's why. If you press the master switch down, it overrules everything. Cool. There we go. That's more like it. Perfect. Right, tower frequency, and then I'm pausing the alerts. Matt, lovely to see you. Good afternoon, mate. Last sub before we land, sir. 10 miles. 96. Enhanced 7 PM tonight. Morning, Matt. Lovely to see you. Happy 10 months. Welcome into the stream. We're about to land this into Larnaca. Good to see you, mate. Good timing. Approach mode. We're doing an RNAV, though. Or do you still need it?
Emirates 110, Larnaca Tower.
Larnaca Tower, hello. Sorry, Emirates 110. We will give you a call. We are 10 miles from final runway 04, fully established on the RNAV. Does that make sense?
No problem.
Sorry.
Maintain speed 180 knots until 6 miles and the wind 040 degrees 10 knots. Runway 04.
I should have called earlier. We're cleared to land runway 04 and 180 until 6 miles, Emirates 110. I was yapping to you guys too much. There was too much going on. Multitasking was not my forte there. Auto throttle stays on the 777. Gear down. Yeah, screw it. Gear down. And we'll go flap 20. Wait, do you see the distance to the runway? I'll show you in 1 second. This is so cool. Our sim's running at ridiculous frames. With ortho and everything, so... That's so good.
And already 541 on your frequency?
Does look very nice, Dommy. Distance to go is in... well... It should be... 541. It should be somewhere over here, but I don't know.
Are you looking to go final for no pass?
I guess that would somewhat work.
Yeah, we're checking in for runway 22 for high speed low.
Take control.
I cannot offer to I can
I'll turn AC down a little bit because they're quite loud. Flaps 30. Minimum approach speed. Why is autopilot keep reconnecting itself? There we go. That's me. There you go. We're back on profile now. 158 was final approach speed, wasn't it? Yep. Flap should be 30 now. Oh, I love that. Look at that. The little immersion. That's sick. I need to focus on the landing, but that is so cool. Right, back on 2 white, 2 red, please. Trim. I'm trimming.
You will be number 2 behind the traffic, so we report them inside.
There you go. I don't think the pappies are quite right.
Report correction. Only 541, join and report
1000.
Runway 04 as number 2 behind the traffic. Recommended distance 4 miles.
Do I go by pappies or do I go by my plane?
We'll report turning and book
I don't know.
Approaching 4.
Oh, we are 2 white, 2 red now, actually, to be fair. Side note, I don't know if my reversers worked earlier. I don't know if they're bad. They are binded, but they didn't work in testing, so we might have a reverserless landing. Just side note.
500.
Trim. Middle high.
Alpha 41, we're going to be making times 1 right-hand orbit.
Sorry, I had no cameras, by the way.
400. Approaching minimum.
To be fair, it's flying very nicely.
300 minimums.
Continue. Middle high, but it's correctable. There we go.
200.
behind the landing average point. Line up and wait runway 04 behind.
100.
Hey, we have no bad runway textures.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nice. Reversers. Yes, reversers are working. Taxi cam. No taxi cam. Give me taxi cam. Go on. We can see that's working. That's sick. Very good flare. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You threw this fight in real life, Wag Wag? No way. That is so hot. Nothing wrong with that touchdown. Apart from my centre line, but that's always bad. Chat, welcome to Larnaca. We're going to get a disarm to break. Keep the plane rolling. And we'll vacate left as well. It's good. Yes, we're going to move the taxi cam right now to, hang on. We're going to do a bit of that. There you go. Sorry, we'll keep it rolling. I don't know if there's anyone. I don't think there's anyone behind us, so to speak, but we'll try and get off the runway anyway. Left on Charlie, Emirates 110. Amazing. The audio is lovely. The sounds are really nice. Make sure that flap is up as well, not flaps 1. Like, obviously the ground textures and stuff like that aren't going to be as good, but... Oh my god! Nah, that sound is peak. So cool. Right, that's Charlie. Keep it rolling. Chat, welcome to Larnaca. That was genuinely so cool. Right, you guys can come off. I'll turn on the. I'll turn on the camera lights. No, the exterior textures kind of are rubbish, mate. But I don't know if that's an explained limitation. No idea. The exterior textures are rubbish on this, in my opinion. But I could be in a bad resolution, I don't know. But we're here to fly a 777 rather than care about zooming in on engines, I guess. Well, those lights are way too bright. I need to get the fix for that. These are default sounds. These aren't anything to do with Boris. But this has a lot more features. You can push back your own carts and your own plane on this, which I think is the coolest feature. You can literally drive a pushback cart. It's just genuinely so cool. And this works so well as well, just zooming in, zooming out. We'll keep going down Charlie for the moment. Amazing. There we are, chat. Don't know why it's so dark in the sim. Like, I didn't expect it to be so dark, but we're on real time, so You're very high FPS. Yeah, I don't know why my FPS is so high, Dan. They're my settings. You can screenshot it quickly because I still need to taxi, but... Yeah. Oh, J10, mate, it's an early one. Don't worry. Little BA taking off. See ya. Right. Anything else we need to do while we landed? Oh, by the way, APU we can probably switch on, actually. And we'll get the APU rocking and rolling. Lots of clouds darkens the environment. There you go. Something we don't normally see on MSFS. Welcome to Cyprus. Yeah, this is just Sim Larnaca. It's very nice. This plane also has its own airport map in addition to the charts. This plane has an airport map. How do you activate that? I'm genuinely not sure. I feel like this taxi cam is improving my taxiing though. Like the actual, like the frame rate of that is really nice. It's very cool. On the EFB, there's an airport map. Oh, I did see the button for that. Yeah, airport map.
It's 110. Continue taxi now, Charlie, Whiskey, Lima Charlie, gate 44 Alpha.
44 Alpha. Charlie, Whiskey Alpha, Lima Charlie, stand 44 Alpha. Yeah, Emirates 110. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, you guys are just showing off now. Okay, that is very cool. Fair play. And that's without even using Navigraph. Or it might be using Navigraph, I don't know, but that is very cool. Yeah, I mean, there's other planes that have this, but I didn't know it had this. I mean, this plane's probably got enough features as it is. More flights planned, not on this stream, unfortunately. I'm afraid. We'll do a replay and stuff if we can. But yeah, I only planned the one flight today. The return back to Malta's like 3 hours. And we might be coming back tonight, so yeah. I really kind of just did this because it was just a vibe. I wanted to show people what, you know, what FlightFactor have been doing. And they were kind enough to send over the plane, so, you know, the least I could do was be kind enough to showcase the plane, so... And I really was in the mood to fly the 777, so win-win. Madras, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Matt again, cheers for the resub on final, mate. I'm very grateful. Frame as well, and Pure as well. Thank you so much. You got across the bond slot? Nope, because my stottery isn't until this evening. So it's looking less and less likely that we're going to be getting any sort of slot, really. We're Whiskey, so it's the third right, and then Lima Charlie to stand 44 Alpha. Was it a slam? It said minus 190 something on the screen. I don't know what it said on Volanta. We'll have a look what it said on Volanta in just a minute. Get the strobe light off as well. And we're on APU gen already, which is perfect. Yeah, I heard about this F1 freighter Sierra. I haven't actually flown the FlightFactor. You can have like drafts on it and elephants as well, apparently. But yeah, I haven't actually had a look at the 777 freighter yet. X-Plane told me 191, so we'll have a look what Volanta says. I do love all the different cameras you get on X-Plane as well. It's so nice. Madras Pilot, good to see you. Thank you again for the follow. Welcome into the stream. You booked yours yesterday. You're very lucky. Yeah, I don't know what time the plane's out tomorrow. But I know it's definitely Thursday it's coming out, so... Sorry, Max. This looks so good. I mean, look at the... I'm in my element. This looks insane. The graphics aren't even maxed, so... Just, I want there to be a taxicam MSFS. Like, what's stopping the API? Like, just develop the API. Make it better. It's not that easy, to be fair, but... I wish it was. Yeah, no blurry runway textures, exactly. I always have blurry runway textures on MSFS. Come here, no blurry runway textures. And it's not because I used to stream the airports, even the downloaded ones have blurry runway textures. Oh, there's a car. BMW. You take a look at the freighter, you can change exactly where you load each cargo, and it changes visually. It's the same on this plane where you change the cabin layout. When we've stopped and unloaded, I'll quickly show passengers the cabin layout settings as well. Hello, Harry. It is weird, mate. It is unusual. But it's been a fat vibe. You can get a dual jetways and X-plane, can't you? Or is that a lie? I don't know. I don't actually know. Oversteer. I did it on purpose, Harry, because you're in the chat. 100% did that on purpose. Ah, it's fine. You're always going to get bad taxing on this stream, Harry. Why am I going? 4-4 Alpha. Okay, it's somewhere down here somewhere. We'll figure it out. Oh yes, deploying the oxygen masks. How do we do that, chat? How do we deploy the oxygen masks? Should we do it? We'll park up, and then we'll do it. Hang on, let me just unlock the, let me just unlock the door real quick. Unlocked. There you go. You got better than throw it away. Sorry. Wait, you can slide deployment on this plane as well? Okay, we'll show all of that. So just open the doors without disarming them. Does the plane even let you do that though? Or can you open them through like going through the cabin and pressing open? Hang on, we should really be using the taxi cam for this. Oh, you can. Okay, I'll just go and click on the door then in a minute. Can you open the OFP and the EFB? You can do this and pop it out. In terms of like the SimBrief load sheet, I haven't seen no ability to do that just yet. How do I go back to the main page? Menu. There you go. Oh, let me just lock in on my taxi. Hang on. This is where the taxi cam comes in very, very handy. Oh, you can. There you go. You can have your SimBrief load sheet on the EFB then. Is there something that it can't do? I don't know when we're stopping. Unfortunately, there's no GSX like VDGS stuff. Unfortunately, just gonna sort of plan it around. We'll keep going for a minute. We'll try and load up this jetway with the first door. Maybe a bit more. I mean, the jetway can move. To be fair, we're on the middle one, so that's probably good enough, isn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with that. The opposite of Globespan earlier then, Harry. Right, passenger oxygen. Shall we press it and see what happens? I don't know if now's a good idea before we get the engine stopped. Alright, there's the cabin in all its glory. Passenger oxygen. On. So is that all you had to do, or do I have to do more than that? Oh, wow. Okay. That is pretty cool. I've never seen that before in any sort of flight sim. Is it all for the economy as well? Oh my god. That is sick!
Welcome to Larnaca, time 13420, and good luck with your oxygen on.
Thank you so much, JT. Sorry not flying back out of here, MS110. But yeah, we might be causing some trouble here on 44 Alpha. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, okay. See you guys, and thanks for flying in. Thank you for flying the track.
Ah, you're most welcome. It's always a pleasure. MS110. Thank you. Bye-bye. Legend.
Bye.
That is actually so cool. And then everyone just grabs one. What a vibe. Right, let's get this engine shut down. We'll hear the shutdown sound. One APU gen already. Engine to engine one. The crew rest areas model as well. Look how nice that view is. That is stunning. Like, genuinely, that looks insane. Yeah, I'll turn the beacon off. You can see the little reflection, can't you, Alec? Wait, we can do dual jetways, can we? Is it open? No, oh my god, it is. Hang on. Is it open, Sam, that does the jetways? Toggle UI. Wait. Dock. Is there not more than I need to do, though? Remote control? No. Toggle modifier seasons. Dock jetway. Turn off beacon. Oh, do you have to turn off the beacon to dual connect the... Sorry! The UI is only saying... Like, it's not doing anything. This scenery is. It might just be the Just Sim scenery, chat. It might because scenery's really old, so I don't even know if the jetways will move. Shift G. That hasn't done anything. Yeah, Just Sim hasn't added Sam. Right, that's the problem then. We can always try the. Isn't there under airplane ground service? Don't we change that to gate or something? Oh, hang on. You want to see the passenger slides as well, didn't you? Hang on. Let me just open up one door with the passenger slides, but I'll open up the other side. It could just be Just Sim. Oh, look, dual jetways in the chat. So, how do I open the door? Oh, hang on. Slide inflates automatically when slide is armed. Manual automatic. Well, if I go manual, is this door armed or not? I don't know. I might have just... I think I just disarmed and opened it, didn't I? Let's close it, arm it, and then open it again. Let's arm the door again, and then open the door. Way! That was sick! Look how much quicker that opened! Well, that's an emergency for you. That is pretty cool. I mean, we have this in MSFS as well on some aircraft, but the fact you saw the animation, it doesn't just appear. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's actually an animation to that. Yeah, they're both great planes as well. You have to get like a new... You have to buy them again, though, for the IXEG. I'm pretty sure. What's this little beeping? Why is it beeping at me? Not sure, yeah. I think where we are, chat, the dual jetways aren't going to work, unfortunately, but it's okay. We can get up this ground handling anyway. We'll just get the stairs connected with a few buses. We'll get the loaders on as well. Don't need the fuel truck. There you go. I don't know what livery they use for ground handling. We can just go DHL, maybe. Oh no, hang on, there's loads more. Qatar, S7, Serve, Swiss. East Line, default. There is ground handling that comes with the plane as well, but I've got JHD enabled, so screw it, we'll go DHL. Right, let's turn down the plane properly, actually. You go us when I get... We'll have a look at the landing rate on Volanta as well. Seatbelts would be beneficial, actually. Can we start unloading? Airplane weight and balance. Passenger load. No, it's loading page. Unload! Yes, we can! Yeah! Hang on, it's waiting for certain things to connect, though. And then you will see the passengers count go down slowly as well. Let's go. The standard ground window built into X-Plane. How do I get that up? Oh, yeah, why am I unloading fuel? I got a bit carried away. There you go. I didn't mean to unload the... Never mind. You go last... Wait, I'm sorry about the jetways. Oh, we've also got a... Oh, that's the default FlightFactor catering truck. Flight on the last section. Show ground handling window. Ah! Attached jetways grayed out, lol. Maybe set chocks? No. Must just be just some Larnaca. It's an old scenery. That slide was sick, to be fair. We might have double loaders as well, I've just realised, but never mind, it's fine. I tried setting chocks. What a vibe. Right, hang on. Volanta. I hope this is under, No, see, this makes no sense. It says 292 on Volanta, but the sim told me 190 something. I mean, we'll go over, because that's what Volanta is, but... It was 1.14 Gs, apparently. I don't think it was that heavy, but... The sim said 190 something when I landed, so we'll just take that. You believe Volanta? You think that the sim was too nice to me, Kevin? Maybe. Oh, we still got taxi light on. Oops. Can we get dome light on as well? Storm, dome light all on. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Look how cool this is, though. Look how cool it is. It shows literally everything. There's nothing missing out of it. So good. That feature and the pushback feature are my two favorites. Do you want to? Can we call the pushback cart yet, or is it too late? I think we can't call it now because of the plane situation. I want to just drive around a pushback cart, but I don't think we're allowed to. I think the doors need to be all closed and locked and everything for us to start that procedure. Sucks. Well, if we just go airplane doors, close them all, arm them, we might get a chance to just drive around a pushback cart again. The APU opened the radome. Did it? Oh, because we're unloading, all the doors are bloody reopening themselves again, aren't they? Bloody ground handling. We're closing. Yeah, they just keep reopening themselves. We'll wait till it's unloaded and we'll give it a go. 200 and something, Shane, but 190 in the sim. Go. There you go. It's opened up a little valve here as well. Pretty sure under the plane as well, you can also open up these little, where are they? Hang on. It's not doors, it's ground service. It's aircon. Air conditioning. Oh, it's already blue. We can't turn them on for some reason. Hatch inspection maintenance. Oh my god, what?
Mir 0 N25
Miron, hello. Hello. Lovely to see. Oh, it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I thought it was just going to open up loads of hatches and stuff for us. Oh, it has opened up. Oh, it has. Miron, thank you so much for your resub. Happy Wednesday. Thank you very much. Happy 7 months. Hello to you too. Welcome in. It's opened up loads of random bits and bobs for us. There you go. All modelled in there as well. Toilet service, I think you can, but the problem is with ground handling, I don't have it unless it's part of the plane. It's the only way I can call it. Water lav loader. Do you know what? I'm just going to clear jar handling design. I don't need it. Just hide all. Get rid of all that. Because then at least we can see the FlightFactor ground handling for a second. See. We've called it, so it'll probably dry. I think they fall from the sky and just like plonk down. We might see it in a second. I'm not too sure. We'll see. But yeah, War of Vibe. Oh, there we go. Told you. They just fall out the sky. You can disable that feature so they spawn in. I've just got them on falling out the sky. There you go. Drinking water only, and then the lavatory one all connected as well. Very cool. The MEL's already there. Yeah. I don't know in terms of like random failures and stuff, but it's all here, whatever this means. I said it was 30 seconds, but when you change it, you need to reload the aircraft. So yeah, unfortunately not. Warrow will spin, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, can we... Is the plane unloaded yet? I want to just drive the pushback car around. And then we'll try a replay. If not, we won't be able to have one. Although the replay effect would look sick. Does it let me close these yet? Oh, it just double clicked those. No. Panel states? Do you know, we could just... I think we just got to wait for it to unload. No. Airplane loading service. All the passengers have deboarded. All the catering's unloaded. It's just the cargo that's taking an absolute age. There's no instant button either. Oh yeah, should I show you this quickly, chat? Let me show you this quick for those of you who weren't here earlier. It's not cabin controls, is it? It's passenger configuration. Nope. Wait, what? You can change male, female, child, and infant average weight. That's mad. Fair enough. That's not cargo load. Passenger load? No, that's how many passengers. How do we change the cabin, like, config layout? Airplane configuration. There we go. Chat, have a look at this. For those of you who weren't here earlier, hang on. Let me open that. I'll make it daytime as well, quick. Hang on, the sim will reopen or reload. But Larnaca scenery, yeah, it's old, mate. Half of these X-Plane sceneries that I use are like 7 years old. It's not bad, but it's not great. It does the job. Well, I made it daytime. Why is it still... Oh, yeah, we've still got the oxygen masks out. Oh, it's probably it's the cloud that's made it look gloomy, isn't it? It's the cloud that's made it look really gloomy. That's why. There we go. Forget, like, clouds make all difference. Yeah, look at this. So you can add first class, you can remove first class, you can remove business, and it changes it live on the fly. Really cool. Yeah, the cabin lights I did turn on earlier, I think. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't know what the shortcuts were, to be fair. There you go, it looks much nicer now. Much, much nicer. Right, let me try and see if I can get this pushback cart working. If I can't, it's not the end of the world. Airplane, ground service. Just turn off those. Parking brake is set. If it wants to reopen them, it's not going to work, and we'll just give up. No, it hasn't reopened them, but I can't close the cargos for some reason. Why can't I close the cargos? Oh, because they're still unloading the cargo, which we can't fast forward. Oh yeah, do you want to see the sim in rain? That's a good suggestion. If I just do... How do we... Oh, we can make... How do we just make it rain, chat? Oh, there's our landing rate again. It doesn't really tell you about rain. Just turn up precipitation to severe. Is that good enough? No. Make it rain money. Can you unpause it? Unpause? Sorry. Remove cloud layer. It literally is that, is it? Okay. It's too sunny. Maybe it's the variation setting or something. I don't know. Make it fully overcast. Oh, well, like that. Ah, oh, maybe rain? You can check. Oh, hang on, that's just open, lol. It's not raining. Maybe it takes a few minutes. Double jetways do work, but just the Just Sim scenery doesn't. Unfortunately. Oh, precipitation's on light for some reason. Also, runway wetness is standing water. Max, done, apply. Might take a minute. It doesn't look very wet. No, it hasn't worked. Oh, it is raining though. You just can't see it on the outside view. Right, give me a sec, chat. If this doesn't work, we won't bother with the pushback thingy. Airplane. Yeah, still 20 tons. I can't be bothered. If you want to see the pushback car, we did it at the start of the stream anyway. It's fun. Do the wipers work? Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do. Yeah, that's what I thought, Cucumber. But the ground hasn't updated yet. To be fair, Hack, like, you might be right as well, because we're on an X-Plane 11 scenery. That's also a good suggestion, to be fair. This scenery is, as you can see, amazing. I already owned it, so didn't cost me anything. It's good. Let me... I don't think replay's going to work. I'll disconnect from VATSIM as well. Thank you to those of you who flew along with me as well. I'm very, very grateful. This will only be 30 seconds, won't it? Oh no, the replay tool does work. I don't know. We can't use the FlightFactor replay. But the replay here works. I think. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, we can just watch it like this. Oh, that's not the same. Yeah, it won't start. You guys are too knowledgeable. Damn it. No, definitely MS Fest for across the pond. Definitely MS Fest across the pond. I need to close all those doors. I wonder if I can now close the doors. Oh, because we're paused. Let me just exit. Oh, if you exit replay mode, does it reset? Oh yeah, if you untoggle it, it takes you back to where you were, doesn't it? No previous status has been recovered yet. Yeah, it doesn't work. Never mind. Oh, hang on. It's still unloading, isn't it? Yeah. Chat, I'm probably going to end it up there. Sorry I can't do the replay, and sorry we've only done a 4-hour stream, but I think that the 4 hours that we've done has covered the 777 400 ER very, very nicely. I'm running out of energy, and if we are back tonight, I definitely want to replenish. I'll go get some food as well and stuff like that. So it's been a great stream though. Shout out to FlightFactor again for sending over the plane. Thank you very, very much. The VOD's available if you want to watch takeoff or landing. Sorry I can't do a replay of the landing, but yeah, plane overall, very pleased with it. There's some very, very cool features. And yeah, it's no issues really, genuinely. It's been a really, really nice plane to fly today. Handles well, looks good. Obviously, you know, textures and stuff could obviously be improved, but I don't know if that's limitation from the sim. I don't use X-Plane enough to really understand how all this looks, but sounds really nice, no issues, and it's been a vibe-y stream for sure. Yeah, 100% try out the freighter sometime, for sure. And yeah, I won't be back in X-Plane probably this week. But maybe over the next coming weeks we can definitely come back and give it some more love. Because you guys have turned up in numbers today. I think we've been over like 200 for most part of the stream. So yeah, that shows that you guys, you know, are interested in it anyway. So that's good. That is most certainly good. Yeah, we probably won't raid anyone in X-Plane because there's literally 2 streamers. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Jamie's live. Conduct Dare. It's literally Flight Sim's dead today. Flight Sim is dead. Maybe we'll just head out. Yeah, I think we'll just head out. I'll be back tonight, hopefully, chat. I'll let you know on Discord if you are new, what we're up to. Felis is another shout as well. Yeah, good. Felis is another good shout. Thank you for all the support as well. Gifted subs, resubs and everything today. I've been very, very grateful. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in a couple of hours. And have a good rest of your afternoons. All right. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody. See you later. Have a good one. And yeah, bye-bye. I can't do the replay for the credits. No, never mind. Thank you all for tuning in, chat. I will see you in a little bit. Do I have a... Oh, to be fair, this screenshot does look really cool, actually. We'll just have this for the outro. There you go. See you guys. Bye-bye.